What's cracking, you fucking bush leaguers?
Welcome to Sunday League the Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, you can fall back. Welcome to Sunday League the Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League the Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League the Podcast. You know we can talk trash. If you ain't with it, fall back. Welcome to Sunday League the Podcast, the podcast. Welcome to Sunday League the Podcast, the podcast, the podcast.
Welcome back to Sunday League the Podcast. This is episode 159. SLTP. DH.
What's up?
Fielder's Choice. Welcome back to the infamous Pop Studio.
Fielder's Choice. There's a lot of intimidation in front of my face right now.
You gonna do that right now?
I don't know,
Okay.
but I know that I owe somebody some Irish car hand bomb grenades.
Yes.
So
Yeah, you owe a lot, sir. I wasn't gonna forget. That's a nice shirt, by the way.
thank you. Got it today.
Yes, sir.
I sure did.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Represent.
Yeah, got a lot there on the table. It's gonna be fun. Got the Baileys. We got
Fun
the-
for you.
For me, yeah, for me to watch. I'm a big watcher. Yeah,
Ew.
I understand what I just said. And then
In the corner.
In the corner, there you go. And then you got the Guinness Extra Stout. Is that all you can find?
Yeah, unfortunately. I don't know if I made a good choice or not.
Well, we'll find out.
We're about to learn right now.
Yeah, definitely, man. A lot has happened all throughout the week. Wife's birthday for me.
That's right, man.
But how was your week, man?
Oh, man.
Oh wait, we didn't talk
lot
about.
of-
Well, hold on. We'll talk about your week. But what do you? So you have the Baileys, Jameson,
Yeah,
stout.
and the stout, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it.
and then you have the
Oh, this one's empty already.
the La
empty.
Victoria that's empty.
Yeah.
And then you have
This is my chaser.
oh shit for your Irish hand bomb grenade.
Yeah,
Hand bomb
and
grenade.
who is this thanks to? Who do I owe
Fuck,
the gratitude?
to Mike Gregg.
To,
Oh no, it was for the championship, or it was for
yeah,
a
but
game.
whose idea is to make this drink?
Oh, to make the drink?
Like, okay, so but who brought it up? Mike Gregg did?
No, I remember why. I think we bet it for the Slugos and Venados championship.
Right, but who's the first one to drink this that we know of?
Mike Gregg.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's-
he's the
the inspiration.
He's our resident Irish car bomb drinker.
He's our Irish car bomb inspo.
Inspo. There you go. Inspo.
That's what all the cool kids say nowadays, Boski, all right?
Man, I guess.
Catch up. So, all right. And then what do you have? What's your fielder's choice over there? Shots, huh?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Not shots. I'm drinking Victoria beer.
Right on.
Cerveceria Modelo Mexico. I guess it's made by Modelo.
There you go.
Yeah, so
There you go.
that's what I'm drinking. I might take a shot later. Depends on how we get to cup check. Are you you're gonna do that right now?
Well, yeah, bro. It's gonna get warm.
Okay,
I gotta knock it out before it gets all gross.
that's what she said.
So,
That's what she said.
so now, do I pour this whole thing in my glass?
You would kind of pour it the way like you would do a Jaeger bomb. About maybe like half the glass.
How's that?
No, you put more.
Come on,
Plus, it's
man.
all foam, dude.
Come on, man. Okay, how's that?
Well, I mean, I guess that'll do.
That'll do. Okay, I can get away with that.
I'll let it pass.
You'll let it pass.
Yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah, you're
All right.
you're usually pretty nice to me.
All right, and then a shot of each.
Yeah, it's a full shot of each.
You know, I'm not a fan of this Irish cream here, but
Irish cream's
or the
not bad.
stout,
Uh-huh.
the whiskey. I could do the whiskey.
Yeah, you'll shoot the whiskey straight up, huh?
Yeah, I would shoot the whiskey.
That
It's not the
fucking
worst thing ever.
Costco-sized bottle there.
All right, there's
Yeah.
one. Sorry that all the listeners
Here,
that
you can pass
don't
that over
have
here.
video,
But I'm recording it with my phone
they
right
get
now.
to
You could go check out the Instagram.
they get to listen to this early in the morning. If,
Listening-
if they're an early morning listener.
listening to grown men drink in the morning. It's kind of weird, no?
After they probably Had a long night the night before.
It's like, oh, these fucking guys are
I'll
drinking
never drink
right
it
now.
again.
I wonder if there's anyone that thinks that it's live, like once they.
The thought of alcohol is just going to make me puke right now. Welcome to Sunday League, the podcast. DH about to take Irish Carbo.
Hold on, let me move that bottle.
Okay, now what do I do? Drop them both in?
Yep. No, don't dunk the shot glasses. Just like pour them in.
And then just
And
drink it.
Just chug it. Yeah.
All right.
Oh wait, no. I think the car bomb. You're supposed to shoot the whiskey, and then you pour the Irish cream into the beer,
And drink that?
and then drink that. I think that's how it went. Yeah. I think that's what Nader said,
Shoot the whiskey. All right.
and he's Irish, so there you go.
Here you go. Shooting the whiskey.
Oh, there you go. Dump that, and then you just chug it like a Jaeger bomb, I guess. Ugh. Look at your
Ugh.
face. Yeah,
That's actually not that bad.
it's not bad, right?
It's actually not that bad.
not bad.
Kind of tasty.
Yeah, if you like coffee, I guess that's kind of.
I think just the thought.
Yeah, give me a fist
The
pump. Let me
intimidation.
get a fist pump. $5. Give me the $5. Yeah,
That's it.
That's it. That's a wrap.
That's it. Paid my dues. I paid my dues.
Most definitely.
But anyway, yeah, thanks for that. And you got your Victoria.
My Victoria. I think there's a beer that's La Victoria, La Victoria, and then this one's just Victoria. I might be confused. Where did you get?
I want to say La Victoria is like a store.
No,
or
dude, it's a
something.
beer.
Is it?
Yeah, La Victoria.
Fact check that shit right now.
Prove me wrong, man. Prove me
But
wrong.
shout out.
Maybe I'm just a little.
Maybe. Yeah, La Victoria is a brand. It's a brand of like enchilada sauce.
Is it?
I'm pretty sure, dog. Like, you're thinking of that shit right there.
Put La Victoria beer, then see what pops up. Fucking.
Victoria beer.
I guess I could have Googled it on my laptop.
could
here.
have.
You too. I mean, you got a fucking
No,
laptop
dude.
sitting in front of you.
Victoria beer. Just Victoria.
It's just Victoria.
So La Victoria is
Okay.
It's a brand. I know I've seen it.
Okay.
And I've seen it in my mom's.
For your chilaquiles, man.
Exactly. my mom's cupboard.
Uh-huh.
Back in the day, making food. And that was the brand of choice.
Yeah.
Especially for enchiladas.
My mom used to use El Pato sauce.
I don't recall.
Oh yeah, that one was like it was also in a can and little tiny can.
Yeah.
It was for the broke
Bless you.
folk. Thank you. For us broke folk growing up.
There you go. Yeah, everybody's
Yeah.
got to have. Everybody's got to have a little something that you sacrifice. It's either
Oh yeah, for sure.
quality or the money.
Yeah.
Pay a little more money, probably get a little bit better quality.
Mm-hmm.
Want to sacrifice a little money? Well, hey,
Yeah.
food is food.
No, most definitely. So how's the week, bro?
Yeah, man. A lot of stuff happened this week, but keeping it moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Outside the pod, a lot of stuff happening. A lot
Gotcha.
of stuff happening, but all good. All good stuff.
Okay.
Moving forward, different things.
Yeah. As it pertains
certain
to
well, just like at this point, there are certain chapters of my life that are kind of finishing,
Okay.
closing the book on certain parts, and then opening future chapters, starting the process,
starting new chapters.
starting new chapters.
Gotcha.
Thank you. So yeah, all of that's been kind of going on this weekend,
Okay.
but. Yeah, moving forward here still with SLTP. I know we have a new. Is that our new new intro?
I guess it's kind of sort of up to me, But I mean, you know me. I'm just like, what's cracking, you fucking
Yeah.
bush eaters?
I'm like,
Welcome back to Sunday the
I'm like,
podcast. I mean, it is my fucking tagline after all.
I don't remember voting on this one,
It's executive decision.
but I liked it. I'll take it.
Yeah, it's like executive stuff.
You got tired of saying it every week or what?
No. I mean, I'll say it whenever. It's like, I mean, I guess I got the two taglines, right? Like, it specifically was cracking, you fucking bush eaters. We even have wristbands for it, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's 400 in existence. So if you got one of these fucking wristbands, you should feel fucking special.
There's only 400,
There's only 400. And believe it or not, like, they fucking go.
and they have hits in them.
They have hits in
They're
them.
the hit bands. The hit bands.
I think the furthest out, I've sent some to New Mexico to our guy Chris, and I've sent some out to Josh Kirsten out in Kansas City
Uh-huh.
for the Monarchs. I want to say I sent him enough for his squad, but I don't remember.
The
And then-
Monarchs play in what league again?
Kansas City. They're in Kansas City, yeah.
It's like a NABA league or something.
MSBL.
MSBL.
But they're the ones that play like in the week collegiate league, and they're fucking just beating up on these little college kids. They're like, oh, you little bitch asses.
I just got off of work and just fucking mopped the floor with you.
That's exactly what they do with these fucking guys.
I almost didn't make it.
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, earlier this week he tagged us in something for I guess there's some tournament going on somewhere that you can win $20,000 as a team.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
20 G's. 20
G's. Yeah, I'm gonna ask him to send that again, to tag us again in that, so we can you can see it throughout the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want some more info on that. I know I can just look at the archives, but yeah. That's what's cool about it. So, sometimes on Instagram, like you could go back and like double check, like, all right, what did I do? What did we see this week? So
that's crazy.
Today was a busy day.
Yeah, it was. How was your week before we get into today?
Oh, what I mentioned last week was wife's birthday was coming up.
That's
Her
right.
birthday was on Tuesday.
Happy birthday,
The
Storm.
18th. Yeah, happy birthday to the lovely wife.
People are probably wondering why I call her Storm.
Yeah, why do you call her Storm? I know why you call her Storm.
I know we had them on the podcast, the wives, a long time ago.
Episode 10?
Yeah, and we probably talked about it. We probably said it a while back.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time. It's been a long time.
Yeah, it's because she got that crazy ass hair.
She got the crazy hair, and when you guys first, were dating, you'd bring her around to the games, and certain games where, maybe, I don't know, who knows, maybe she really didn't want to be there. All of a sudden, just fucking start raining. Oh, yeah. How convenient, Storm. Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
you guys have plans later today, and it just conveniently rains, and now our game is canceled. Hence the name Storm.
Yeah, no, and then she get all crazy wide-eyed and shit. It's like, hey, what's going on? Anyways, her birthday.
Oh, hey, it's raining? What?
We did the hang dog thing on the Friday prior to that. We talked about that already.
Yep.
Go to Hang Dog, get yourself some pizza and some beers.
Hey, they got karaoke night coming up again pretty soon.
Ooh, Friday
the
night.
28th.
Fuck, let's make it happen.
Friday the 28th, karaoke night.
You want to make it happen?
I missed the first one.
And the second one. That was
they had two?
I think they didn't really announce it, I think, but they still had it.
Like this past Friday?
Yeah.
Oh.
I believe so. I mean, we could make that happen, dog.
Yeah, well, I missed the first two.
Sunday League karaoke night.
Sunday League karaoke night, right?
Yeah.
SOS. Senior SOS.
Look at. If you guys want to make that happen, tag Hang Dog Social in your stories, and then hashtag Sunday League karaoke night, and then just bombard them with in their stories, in their inbox, and be like, what the fuck?
I don't think they need to be bombarded. I'm pretty sure they would just be like, hey, cool, fuck it.
No, bombard them. I want to inconvenience them on their phones.
They're wild.
See if they can keep up.
Maybe it's good for business.
Exactly, man.
Yeah, but all right, yeah, it's coming up Friday. But regardless, you guys went this past Friday.
Yeah, I went this past Friday.
And
then, what did we do? We did
there's a tradition you guys have, right? Every birthday you guys take. She goes to.
Yeah, we go to the beach. Let me see. We went to the beach on Monday. To the beach. Oh, you're gonna laugh at this shit, dude. I haven't told you.
I'm not gonna laugh. I'm gonna try my hardest not to laugh.
Bet. How the kids say, bet. Right. So we go to Huntington, right? And we're driving out, and I had to punch it in because I was just like, dude, I don't know the fucking exit. I know it's off the 22 somewhere, and then it's one of those exits. And I punched in the exit, I just put Huntington Beach, and then it takes me off of this one of the exits that I don't go off of usually. It's usually, I think it's like Beach or some other one to get off of. And so anyways, we get off this one exit and we're going down the highway. I'm like, man, shit's taking forever. And I look on the map and I'm like, where's it taking us? So it was taking us to like wherever their downtown is. But like City Hall downtown, like not their like City Walk area or whatever. And so,
all right.
So I reroute it. And so it takes us to the pier. So I overshot the original exit.
Okay.
And so we're coming around and we're on PCH. We're heading south on PCH to get to the, to drive past the pier and then go to where I like to go. Then I saw these spots and I'm like, oh, there's parking spots right here. Like, let's just park here. Like there's beach down there, it's all good. So we pull in, we park, we pay, unload the truck, take the wagon down to the sand. It's a close walk. It's just like the hill's kind of steep because it's on a cliff.
Mm-hmm.
We go down into the sand, we start walking, and then I wait until like we go find a spot because they had to use the restroom. And like as we're walking, like I'm looking around and everybody brought their dog today. Everybody brought their dog today.
I'm already chuckling hard.
Yeah, and so
I'm
just like, oh, fuck it, like on a Tuesday or a Monday. No, we on her birthday on a Tuesday. People brought their dogs. Like what the fuck? And so they come back from the restaurant and I walk into the sand and there's a little post and there's a sign that says, "Welcome to Huntington Dog Beach." And I'm like, oh, motherfucker. And so I'm just like, God damn it. Of course, dude. Of course. As much as I don't like the idea of owning a dog, I don't hate dogs. I just don't like the idea of owning one. Because I think Greg's dog is kind of
cool.
It's kind of cool dog, yeah. I'll pet him. I'll let him lick my finger, I guess.
Let him smell your butt?
That's weird.
That's how dogs get to know you, though.
No, I'm not. No.
That's how they get to know you. That's how they get comfortable.
So you let your dog smell your ass.
Well, when it comes to other animals,
like
that's just the way of nature. Like when we brought a cat home. Did I talk about this on the podcast last week? I don't know if I did.
Well, no, you didn't. We'll get to it right now.
So we brought a cat home, right? And that was like the first thing is bring the cat home.
Cats are evil, by the way.
Let them kind of interact with each other, but the dog has to smell the ass. It's a given. It's like you want the dog to get to know the animal. Let it smell the ass. And so, sure enough, it happened. Smell the ass. Get the nose all up in there. A few seconds at least. You got to stay there for a few seconds. Let the cat look back at it first, just to make sure you're not doing anything weird. Then okay, and then that's it. That's how the animals say hello.
That is weird.
Smelling ass.
Smelling ass as
the cat did it back. The cat did it back.
Really?
So now they're homies.
That's so fucking weird.
Imagine if there was
cats,
imagine if there was like a hardcore gang out there in LA that's like, hey fool, you want to join the gang? Fool, we got
to smell your ass.
What? We're Dogtown, fool. We're the Dogtown locals. That's it. You ain't heard about us, fool. You ain't heard about us, fool. Drop them drawers, dog. Let's get it. You got a line ready. Let's go. Let's go.
No.
Dogtown locals. That's it.
Oh my god.
Don't mess around.
That's just funny. That's
All
just
right,
funny.
so
I'm looking at this fucking button screen. I'm just like, I don't know what to push.
So
here we go.
So how long did you stick around the dog park?
Oh, dude, dog beach.
The dog beach.
We pretty much stayed our usual.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we
the
took
entire time at the dog beach.
Yeah, we took our time. We went, and then we came back home, man. We came back home.
Did you guys go to the pet store to go find a dog to take so you didn't feel all weird being the only one without a dog?
Oh God, no, nah. But like people's dogs are a little too comfortable, and people don't like say anything to their dogs. It's like. But then, like, you can't really be like, yo, get your fucking dog out of here, because it's like, yo, you're at the dog beach, idiot.
Yeah,
like,
what are you going to do?
Exactly.
You don't like it? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, so I was just like, fuck, man. I didn't, just kind of look like, can you get your dog? And then they'll be like, hey, yeah. And then they call their dog back and shit. And,
hey, Brody, get over here. Brody, sorry. Yeah, he's just so friendly.
There was some mutts, dude. Those like little mutts, like just running around all wet, just doing like shaking.
Yeah, loving life.
I guess.
Loving life.
I saw the biggest dog, this fucking big ass Great Dane. I was like, oh, because that's how big a Great Dane is. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
That was big fuckers, dude. Or well, it might have been a Mastiff. Yeah.
I want to say Mastiffs are probably thicker. I don't know if they're as tall as Great Danes are, but they're definitely.
Yeah, this motherfucker was tall, dude. Like, he was just on his force. He's just big.
He's got it. Yeah. Great Danes are a whole nother breed.
Yeah.
Like, they shouldn't even be considered a dog. Mm-hmm. They should be like a horse dog.
A horse? No, you could ride them?
Like a dorse. They should be dorses.
I was going to say horgs, but...
Hogs? No, hogs won't work.
No, that's the horgs. But yeah, so then that was on Tuesday or whatever, and then Wednesday we did... I feel like I got my days mixed up. Monday we did the beach, then Tuesday on her actual birthday, we took her... Pro tip... Take your lady or your guy friend, whatever you're into. In the OC, a place called Jardín.
Jardín?
It's like a brunch spot. It's dope. It's Mexican. They got chilaquiles and just like breakfast type shit. They got a tres leches French toast. It's pretty good. It's pretty legit, man. It's fancy schmancy.
All right.
They got alcohol and shit, but we didn't do the alcohol thing. We had the girls. But pro tip, you want to impress your lady and she's never heard of it, take her there. Mm-hmm. They do valet. They do like it's a forced valet parking.
You got it. You got a valet.
You got a valet. Yeah. There's the tiniest parking spot I've ever seen, and then you got an hour and a half to do your thing, and then you gotta get the fuck out
before they steal your car.
Well,
forever.
yeah, before they drag you out of there. But it's a nice little spot. it's I would probably compare it to a spot maybe like a Calaveras or a Mama por Dios type of thing. Like not as exaggerated as those places, but kind of like similar vibe. And it's for brunch.
Gotcha.
For brunch in the OC, like in Tustin, like off the 55. So yeah.
Where the fancy people go.
Yeah, Tustin. Is that fancy? Is Tustin fancy? Dad Bats would know. He's from out there somewhere.
Yeah, I don't go out there enough to know.
No, not
unfortunately.
At all. Mm-hmm. And then we took her to this. It's a thrift store for Disney shit. I think it's called like Thriftland.
Wow, for Disney
shit. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. I mean, we didn't really find anything there, but it's funny. Before we got there, dude, I had to take the meanest shit. And
Disney shit.
A Disney shit. No, and we fucking pulled over into an Old Navy. I tore that shit up, dude. I fucking there was tagging on the wall. Like, you know how they scrape their tagging? Who the fuck scrapes things on toilet seats?
Right.
You know, like, that's fucking nasty, dude. Like, if your children are doing that or if you're doing that, like, talk to them or talk to yourself.
It's probably because they think it's going to stay there forever. Like, nobody ever changes out the toilet seats.
Yeah, but, like, people shit on it. You want people to shit on your gang?
Maybe they put their rival gang on the toilet seat.
I mean, but you're...
So that way you could be like, oh, yeah, the 50,000 people shit on Dogtown Locos.
Why they gotta have that accent?
Well, I mean, what else are they going to sound like? Yeah, bruh.
Maybe.
Just carve Dogtown Locos on the toilet seat, bruh. Not everybody's going to shit on these fools, dog. If there really is a gang out there called Dogtown Locos, I kid you not, this is purely coincidental. Not really throwing shade on Dogtown Locos.
Dogtown Locos. Where my Dogtown Locos at? Bro, that should be the new name of the tournament team, the Dogtown Locos. Oh shit, that's pretty cool, man. And then after that, we went to Knott's, and that's pretty cool. Much it, man. She had a good time. We showed her a good time. The next day, the Wednesday, recovery day.
Yep.
Recovery day. You always need a recovery day, man.
Mandatory.
Yeah. So yeah, good stuff. Good stuff.
It's kind of like going to a party on a Saturday. You gotta just naturally throw in a recovery day after. Mm-hmm. Like a 1 day party is always a 2 day event. Yeah.
My recovery days are Mondays.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mondays, but it's not even really a recovery day, man, because like I got the girls and shit, and they're just the little ones a handful, and yeah.
Kids will be kids, man.
Yeah, man. Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
It'll be fun, they said.
Oh, my little one's a freaking headache, but I love her. She's a character, dude. She's funny as fuck.
Yeah, man. Kids are gonna be that way.
Always, forever. Yeah.
They're never gonna be one.
Yeah.
Way.
You love them regardless of what the fuck they do.
Regardless, homie. Regardless.
Indeed. So that was the week.
Very nice, man. Very nice.
And then fast forward to
today,
Sunday.
So we've been on this. We've been on our tour lately, trying to go catch different leagues, see teams that we haven't seen before, catch them in action. Today was a good day to do that.
It was a perfect day to do that. It was overcast.
It was.
There was no sun.
The first game we hit up 9:00 a.m. We got there a little bit later than that, but 9:30, whatever it was.
Yeah,
dude, beautiful. Stand there all day.
We were just looking at each other like, "Is this real?"
Like, how long do you think it's gonna take for this overcast to fucking die out?
And then we're like, "No, it's Encino." Yeah, it was pretty badass. We went to go watch the San Fernando Valley Baseball League SFVBL
the playoffs,
the semifinals. Top 4 teams.
Top 4. First game was El Molino versus La Villita.
La Villita.
They had that sick ass jersey hanging at Tacos El Vampiro.
And you saw it up close and personal.
I saw it up close and
personal.
You're
like, oh my.
I saw it in the wild, and I gotta have one.
Yep.
Number 24 on La Villita, Pedro.
Yep.
was wearing the one that I want.
Yeah,
I want that exact.
So you want the 24, or you want his?
No, I'll take a 21. I'll take a number 21 Villita jersey.
Okay.
And he told me how to hit him up for one, so I plan on doing that.
Got you, dude.
But
I will facilitate that.
But they ran into El Molino.
Mm-hmm.
And the dude on the mound was just fucking dealing the whole game.
Yeah.
Tony
Shaggy. Shaggy Tony.
Mr. Bombastic. Boom.
Mr. Lover.
Mr. Thumbtastic.
Thumbtastic.
That's what she said.
Dude was just...
Yeah.
Dude was flicking little bottle caps up there, but they were like dropping left, right, busting them in. It was a show.
It was. There was a key moment in the game.
It was a clinic, I should say.
It definitely, he had him completely off balance. I mean, I would have loved to face it myself. I'm curious how I would have done, because I was kind of picking up on some stuff, but the sidearm shit was coming in. It was just like just diving away, or he'd like throw it out of the zone and it'd run back over, and the umpire just kept calling the same pitch over and over and over and over again.
He was very generous on that outside corner.
Oh, big time.
Very generous with the outside pitch.
Yeah, not on the low. There was one pitch for La Vita that it was a strike 3, dude. Strike 3. I got it on video, and he didn't call it.
Right.
Didn't call it. Shortstop ends up making a 2-run error.
Yeah.
Crucial error. Crucial. Yeah. Big key moment. I mean, unfortunately, like, you can't win if you don't score any runs. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, they didn't lose because of that error. I think the score ended up being something like 5-0 or something.
Yeah, 4-0. 5. Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, they scored more runs after that. But regardless, he kept them off balance enough to miss barrels. Mm-hmm. That's the key. You gotta, like, you're gonna get contact, but if you can miss, the barrel just enough, you're gonna get dudes popping out. You're gonna jam fools. You're gonna weak ground balls.
Defense was solid.
Oh yeah,
defense solid all the way around.
Oh yeah,
and I know those fucking all dirt infields. They play super fast. They take some funky like choppers.
Mm-hmm.
No, thank you.
But everybody on defense stayed in front of the ball, knocked it down with the body. Did whatever they got to do to keep it in front.
Yeah,
it was a clinic.
Yeah, I saw a lot of big plays today for sure.
But
El Molino being the number 1 seed.
Yeah, they take advantage of those mistakes. You make mistakes on the field, they're gonna take advantage of it. They're gonna move the runner over.
Yeah,
runner on third. They know what the situation calls for. Hit a ground ball to the right side or something deep in the air to get the run in, and they executed.
Yeah, they executed. They frustrate you. They just keep you off balance. And I mean, again, it kind of reminds me of that old veterano style baseball. Yeah, man. It's a true Sunday league over there for sure.
Now, Villita had good ball players on their squad too.
Oh, definitely.
The guy that started the game on the mound, like he was doing pretty good. He was doing pretty good. I think aside from the error at short, he was dealing. Kept his team in the game, and the catcher for Villita, I never got his name. But number 27,
he was solid.
Had gorgeous hair.
Just had some nice flow. Yeah,
gorgeous fucking hair. Took off the helmet and it was like, kind of like shake the hair out of his face.
Oh shit!
All in slow mo.
Hey DH. He was your daddy that day.
Probably
this morning.
I mean, it was nice. It was refreshing to watch, because he was the catcher on the team. Right. Refreshing to watch him do his job so well behind the plate.
And he just did it so, it was kind of effortless, honestly.
Pretty effortless. He'd said, and I think that, Villita and El Molino both took advantage of that generous outside corner.
Big time.
Catcher would set up way outside, and he would probably get the call. He'd get the call, especially if he didn't move when he was receiving the ball, if he didn't move the glove too much. Mm-hmm. You were setting up way outside, you're going to get that call if you're not moving the glove, and the umpire was giving it to him. But Molino took advantage, I think, just a little bit more. And like I said,
the umpires. I just want to touch on the umpires real quick.
Uh-huh.
They get the worst of it, dude. Pinche umpire, no sirves para nada, pendejo. ¿Cómo lo quieres con un moñito? Just like,
you heard it all game.
Oh, dude, I was just because we ended up. They got like that cage that kind of surrounds the home plate area, the batter's box, and all that shit. And so like you can get like right up on that, right up on that ass, So we're almost like the second umpires,
Right. You can see where it's crossing.
Yeah. And but you hear everything around them. Like they're like not 3 feet away from this dude, and they're just in his fucking ear, and like they just take it. Like they're just like whatever, dude.
Right,
get the fuck out of my face. Like
they were definitely and in the second game, they were they were letting the other team, say what they needed to say, argue their case.
I'll tell you what though, the umpires out here.
Yeah, they got quick hooks.
They ain't taking that
quick
shit.
hooks.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. But then again, you don't get that many people out here. That's another thing. Just the crowd in general, it's fucking loaded with people. I was like, oh, these are all too familiar. I loved it. It was pretty badass.
Yeah, the vibe out there in San Fernando Valley, definitely made it feel like more like an event.
Yeah,
because they, it's a big park that they were playing at, but they had vendors. They had food vendors.
A lot of food vendors.
They had people, paletero men, freaking, I don't know if you call them paletero man, but ice cream man.
A paletero.
Yeah, ice cream man. They had.
I've never heard paletera. Paletero, but yeah, I've never heard paletera.
Yeah, well, they had one of those. Yeah, just totally different vibe. At least 100 people at the game, I would say.
I think we were trying to estimate it. I estimated originally at like 200. I was like,
I think that was a bit.
Like, there's 200 people here, and then I would have settled at 150.
Yeah, I would probably cap it at around 150, but definitely at least 100 people.
Yeah.
Just there to catch the game.
And you're lucky to have like 5 people at the games over here.
Oh, the one that we went to with Rats and Regulators and PCBL.
There was nobody there.
It was a golf match, bro. Like nobody talking. There was like one person, 2 people just there watching the game. But otherwise, like just pure quiet. Yeah. But at the same time, very therapeutic.
Yeah, definitely. And I think that these crowds can actually take you out of a game if you're not used to that Sunday League shit.
Oh yeah,
it's a different style of Sunday League for sure.
Yeah, the fans were chirping at the other team too.
Yeah, they were chirping at each other. Good stuff.
But El Molino ended up on top the first game, and then the second game was Park Bums versus the Silmar Bombers.
Great fucking game.
That one was exciting.
Yeah,
they both were, but this one
we kept hearing like, oh, that's the game that's going to be a really good game, and so it started out pretty good, and I think the Bombers came out quick. They scored 1, and then the Park Bums scored 3.
And they answered back.
They answered back with like 2 or 3 or something like that. And for the majority of the game, it was a 4-1 game.
Right, 4-1 game until at least like the 7th inning. We were already kind of baking in the sun from that first game. It started to get kind of hot.
And you're looking at me like, you want to get out of here? And I'm like,
yeah, because at that point it started to get kind of hot. It was already like 2:00, or it was approaching 2:00. It was getting warm.
TH can't beat the heat, man.
Just kind of sitting. I had to go find some shade, so we found some shade. I was chilling in the shade, and then I was
got some shade for you, man.
I was doing all right there, and then at some point we're like, you know what? If they're not going to score, let's just go. Yeah. But then they put up a 3 spot. No, they put up a 4 spot. The Bombers.
And
took a 1-run lead.
I got that on video too. So I'll be.
Yep.
Yeah. I got a backlog of shit that I'm working on.
They take a 1-run lead, and then. Only thing I can think of was, well, they got to hold it. They got to hold it now. Yeah. Yeah, great. You took a 1-run lead, but it's only a 1-run lead. Yeah. And against the Park Bums, which we could see already that, you can't hold them down for too long. Yeah. So you better get some insurance or that's it.
I want a jersey from all 4 of those teams, man.
Dude, yes.
Number 5, extra large. Just send me the bill.
But, of course, Park Bums come back. They tie the game. On a
balk, yeah. I really think that that shit was by design.
Runner on first and third.
Fucking the runner on first takes off, and
with the intent to either get in a pickle or throw the pitcher off to hopefully draw the ball.
Yeah. So pitcher lifts his front leg to deliver the pitch, and his teammates are like, step off, but they did it too late. They did it like it was perfectly timed. His own team kind of fucked him up. Not necessarily, like it wasn't intentional. That's why I think it was by design. And
the panic set in.
The panic set in.
He hit the panic button.
The dude on third base literally walked in to tie it up. Just took his time. I was like, oh, I recorded that. Dude, too.
The mental game. Mental game was definitely on display today.
Oh yeah.
Today on both sides.
Yeah.
And then. They get into the 9th inning, tied 5-5, and couple guys get on base, couple bunts from the Park Bums. They load up the bases, and they end up winning on a walk-off walk.
Right.
So Park Bums and El Molino get to meet in the championship for San Fernando Valley.
That's gonna be a good game.
It is, and I'm so glad we went to go actually check out the competition out there because it's on another level.
Oh yeah,
it really is.
Hey, if you're one of these teams from our where we are from and where we live,
Good old IE.
good old IE, don't underestimate. You see an all dirt field. Don't fucking underestimate it. I promise you.
You see it, yeah.
Yeah, I promise you that you got something else coming. Yeah, man, that's the Valley of the Dogs out there, bro.
It really is.
The Valley of the Dogs.
Bombers have a guy, number 24, straight up with a Seattle Mariners tattoo on his elbow.
You were so horny for it.
He put me to shame.
Yeah,
he put me to shame. Like his fanhood is on another level.
Yeah.
And I don't know his name.
Yeah.
But
Bombers 24, right?
Bombers 24 played center field like the Mariners 24, had the Mariner logo on his elbow. Very proud of the guy.
Yeah.
For having his fanhood on display like that.
So what are you going to do about it?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I mean, I might have to get it tatted on both my elbows now.
Get it on both ass cheeks.
And on my knees. I'll get them on my knees. Every single knuckle on my toes.
The fuck? No,
I gotta one up this guy.
Yeah. Get that super sport on your ass cheeks, bro. Just do it. The S. No, it's an SOS.
An S on both cheeks. Seattle S.
You got the O in the middle, bro.
SOS. Oh no.
Some people be like, I'll save that ship.
Love
to sound off into that. That's so weird,
dude. Yeah, so never thought I would ever see somebody with a Seattle Mariners
and it was a
tattoo.
clean tattoo.
It was clean. It looked nice on the same field as a dude with a Raiders logo on his head.
Oh yeah,
on the top of his head. Mm-hmm. Dude on the Park Bums had that logo, but he was a baller too.
Oh the lefty.
Yeah. Lefty, number 13. Dude was a baller. Came up with some clutch hits up the middle.
Yeah.
Beat out an infield single.
Oh yeah, early on. Like first, second inning.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Straight up playing that veterano style baseball.
It's funny though, man. That same guy. I don't know if you caught this, but at the end of the game, the two teams were shaking hands and shit. And we haven't said who won yet, right?
We did.
Okay, Park Bums won 5-4.
Park Bums won on a walk off. Yeah.
On a walk-off walk.
Right.
A walk. Okay, so got that out of the way. That same guy, he was talking to like they were shaking hands and shit. And there was two fans from opposite sides, like they were chirping at each other and they were just yelling and shit. And they were like, I think they were like getting ready to throw down. I don't think they would have.
I don't think they were going to.
And that same guy was like, "Yo, why are you guys arguing out there? We're not arguing over here.
Yeah.
Where it counts. Because the fans are just." Doing whatever. But, one of the fans was like, yo, bro, like, you're not even playing. So, like, let's just
squash it.
Let's just squash it
right there.
Yeah, but one guy had to have the last word, right? Like,
somebody has to.
Yeah, and then, but it was number 13.
Yeah, dude. Came out as the classiest guy on the field.
Yeah, dude. Day. I mean, I applaud that, seriously, because, like, it's like, yeah, well, why are these guys chirping at each other? Like, they're both watching the game. Yeah. They're not out on the field. These guys aren't fighting each other on the field. Like they played a fucking great baseball game, dude.
They did, and there was some slight chirping from both teams at each other. Mm-hmm. I want to say when the Bombers were threatening in one inning, it was probably like the sixth inning or something. They had gotten bases loaded with nobody out, and they were down 4-1. But somehow they were chirping that inning, like yeah, let's go. He got nothing. I don't know what they were saying, but. They were getting loud, right? And Park Bums though they were keeping it chill. They were like, it's cool, let them chirp. Yeah, like they weren't really answering back with, that type of energy.
Fuck you too.
Yeah, they weren't answering back with that energy.
They play some cool, calm, collected baseball.
And the reason why they kept it cool is because they probably knew what was going to happen that inning. Yeah. Bases loaded, nobody out. They got a strikeout and then a double play. And they got out with no run scored, then they let it out.
Yeah,
and then they let it out, kind of like yelling, back at that other dugout.
That was fucking exciting, dude.
It was.
And then the fans are just like, "Tabolero, vamos!" It was fucking.
It was nice, man.
It was cool, man. I'm glad that you finally got to like experience that.
Oh hell yeah.
That style of baseball, or at least that style of Sunday League, because. I mean, you go to Mexico, that's all you fucking see. Like, it's to like a different level though. Like, it's just like holy shit, because there's more people, obviously, like in the pro stadiums and all that shit.
Your thoughts on the tacos that we ate?
Oh, so yeah, we had tacos in between games. fire ass fucking tacos.
Handmade tortillas.
Handmade tortillas. The asada was already cooked. They had
She had that fat ball of masa right there. She's like, "Cuánto quieres?" Okay, takes out little balls of masa, she flattened it out, made the tortillas.
She threw the cheese on the fucking the flat iron, grilled that shit, melted it, slapped it on the tortilla that was cooked already, and she made me the quesadilla. That shit was bomb as fuck. Holy shit.
Good ass queso tacos.
Yeah. And so I got a quesadilla and I got 2 tacos and put some cilantro and some salsa on there, bro. Oof. God damn. God damn. Nice. I wanted more. I'm not gonna lie. I wanted more, but I didn't want to overdo it.
Yeah.
So
we'll be back.
Fuck yeah.
We'll be back.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely like my wife's like style of shit. Like she likes that vendor food. Vendor food. I mean, they had a lot of shit. They had the micheladas. Like you get, like you want michelada, they got it. You want paleta, they got it. Fucking, you want strawberry shortcake like I had, they got it.
Yep.
You want a fucking a camaron or whatever, a fucking a cocktail or whatever, and they got it.
They had it. They had it all, man.
They had everything. They just didn't have Monster. It's okay.
Sorry, there's a gas station down the street though.
Yeah, it was a little far.
Yeah, maybe a little bit, but still, within driving distance.
I was more than happy to just get stuff from the vendors. I got some money. I pulled some money out of the bank before we went. So
that boy.
So yeah, man, I came prepared. I was kind of hoping to like maybe place like, can I put a bet somewhere? But I wouldn't have known who to ask.
They would have just taken your money.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's okay though. It's all right.
So we met a few people too. A few people at the game. First guy that came up to us, shook our hand, was Manny.
Manny, the field doctor.
The field doctor.
The infamous. He's not famous. I wouldn't call him infamous. I'd say he's famous as fuck.
I would definitely say behind the scenes, he's pretty fucking famous.
Definitely.
He does a lot of shit that probably nobody else wants to do.
No league president or league owner is going to be doing that shit. But this guy is.
It's not the most fun type of work, but it's work that needs to be done. You know, if a field is in shitty ass condition, unplayable, this man makes it playable.
Yep. If it rained last night, he'll make it fucking playable.
Guaranteed.
Yeah. He showed us some pictures of some fields that he's done. It's like, oh fuck, like, and it's like, how long it take you? All night with my fucking head strap lamp or whatever.
Yeah, dude, the dedication this guy has for,
keeping his league running. Yeah.
Keep it going, letting these teams play. Some of these teams may not even really understand, what it took to get them to be able to play on certain conditions. Yeah. They would have never known. And it's all because of this guy.
Yeah. So shout out to Manny, bro.
Shout out to Manny for
great
doing
fucking
his thing.
Guy. Like he just walked over and we're just like, "What's up, man? How you doing?"
Yep. He's like,
yeah. He had a fact check though. He told us I had a fact check.
I had to make sure it was you guys, so I checked the IG.
Yeah, which is fair. I've done the same shit.
Yeah, just to double check.
Yeah.
But super dope meeting him and getting to know what he has to do to make it what it is, and to keep these teams in the league.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Definitely.
So yeah, Manny, shout out to you for doing your thing, man. Tony, we also met Tony from El Molino.
Two Tonys. Yeah, two-toe Tonys.
Two-toe Tonys. That better not be his name. Two-toe Tony.
Two-toe Tonys. No, yeah. Tony, and DJ Quick.
At it again. But yeah, one of them was the pitcher for El Molino. Yeah. Shaggy, right?
Yeah, he had this like interesting little lean. Like you kind of noticed his lean
a little bit.
Yeah, I was picking up on his pitches though. I ain't gonna lie. You've gotten me on like paying attention to what pitchers are doing and shit.
Yeah.
So now I'm starting to like do that a little bit more myself. It's nothing I was ever really good at.
Yeah.
But now we watch a lot of pitchers. Now I have the opportunity to kind of learn on my own.
Pedro from La Villita.
Not Pedro. Yeah, he's the manager.
Yeah,
number 24. He has your jersey, dog.
He sure does. I'll be placing my order soon.
Yes,
Beto, we met Beto.
Yeah, the manager of the Bombers.
Yep.
Silmar Bombers. Yeah, he came over. Was like, "What's up, guys? How you doing?" Great guy.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah, he was fighting for his team though, big time. He was an umpire. I don't want to say he was in the umpire's face, but he was letting the umpire know how he felt.
Oh yeah, fighting for his team and
trying to fire up the boys.
Yeah, dude. And again, in certain, I want to say out here in the IE or definitely not out there. The way that he was kind of getting fired up with the umpires, he probably would have gotten the hook.
For over here for sure.
Yeah, he would have gotten the hook.
Yeah.
But out there, the umpires just let him say his piece, and the umpires are kind of like smiling. They're just like, yeah, you can say what you want. We're not changing the call, but go ahead. Let me hear it.
Then the umpire
What's the worst you got?
The base umpire had the audacity to go talk to the home plate umpire like they actually said something to each other.
Right.
So he covered his mouth. He's probably like, "Hey man, just nod your head, bro, and just pretend like blah blah blah."
Yeah, pretend like we're talking about it.
And then he turned around and just said safe. That was an interesting play at second base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you definitely want him fighting for your team. That's for sure. Mike.
Definitely. Oh, Mike Salinas Guzman,
The pitcher for Bombers.
My guy, we had a little DM exchange,
Nice.
kind of recently. It wasn't hostile or anything, but it was kind of like, yo, what's up with this? And it's like, well, this and that, and it turned out pretty cool fucking dude.
He's a good pitcher.
Cute motherfucker, dog. He's Mr. Take Your Girl.
Cute motherfucker.
Cute motherfucker, dog. Yeah, no homo, but cute motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, he was good though. He was up on the mound. He was dealing. He was throwing strikes.
His glove. Oh my god, I want the leather. Give me the leather.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
Like a belt,
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, but I want the glove. Give me the glove. I want his glove. You didn't recognize the glove, man?
Was that the one you
It
have?
was the trapeze, yeah, but Brand fucking knew. I'm like, I want his glove.
It was a thing of beauty. I
Sexy.
caught a glimpse of it.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
So yeah, he was up there dealing for the Bombers. Daniel Senko Bats.
We met Mr. Senko Bats, yes.
Yeah.
Great dude, man. Great fucking guy. He came over, said what's up, introduced himself.
Yeah.
We
were chatting there for a good minute.
Got a fucking firm handshake, dude.
Yeah,
I was like, yes, love this shit.
He hooked us up with a shirt.
All those fools, dude, have fucking firm ass handshakes. I loved it.
Fucking grown ass men, man.
Yeah, like I don't,
hard working men.
I don't want to play hand grip with these guys.
No, you don't. Oh, especially De La Hoya.
Fucking
Javier.
Javier De La Hoya. Yeah, look him up. He OG like 90s Dodger. Well, he was in the Dodger system, but he never made it up to the majors. He played with the Orioles for a little bit, played with the Marlins.
Yeah. Drafted out of high school.
Yeah.
Was there at the game, just being
Pitcher.
around the field.
He's a
just
pitcher, yeah.
just loves being around the game still and
Yeah.
having a good time out there. Shook his hand, bro. I swear to God, my hand like
Mine too.
I swear after he shook my hand, I thought it was gonna be in like dust.
That's funny. Yeah, no, but great fucking dude. I'm sure he's got stories for days. He was telling us.
He was starting to tell us some little bit.
Yeah, he had mentioned he was roomies with Pedro Martinez when he was
Pedro.
With that Pedro, yeah, and when he used to be with the Dodgers, and they traded him because he was small.
No shit.
Yeah, he was like they traded him because he was small.
Mistake.
Like back then, all they thought about was size and this and that. It's like that's what she said.
That's what she said.
And so, but like just interesting stuff. And he was like, "Oh yeah, Raul Mondesi was also one of my roomies, and this and that." And all too familiar, man. He showed us pictures of like him and his kid with like Mike Brito. Do you remember Mike Brito? He was the dude that was behind home plate. He had like a fedora hat. He had the gun. Old Dodger thing.
Nah, man, I'm sorry, I didn't watch it.
It's a '90s Dodgers thing.
That much.
Yeah. It makes sense. You're Marinerd. And we also met George Rodarte, the anti Cy Young winner for a home run derby. He's he's the guy you want for a home run derby. He was the one that was pitching to Dustin Emmons for the CBA home run derby, maybe like a year ago, roughly. Right. Yeah,
very nice.
I don't know if you remember all that shit.
I remember Dustin Emmons home run derby winning it.
He was the pitcher, George.
Yeah, I remember him winning it. So all right,
yeah. Finally met George. I only had a limited little stock of wristbands. I need to get more.
Yeah,
the 400 are pretty much out. I have two myself.
All right.
All
right. That's all right.
No, I'm looking at one. I have 3. I'm just like, oh, okay. I have one more there. I still need to put my La Villita sticker on my laptop, but there's a couple stickers that I need to remove from the laptop. So
all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we didn't interact too much with the Park Bums.
No,
individually.
No.
It was a great game. So I know
those dudes
they were focused.
They were locked in.
They were focused. They were locked in on the win.
Yeah.
They wanted to get that win.
Yeah,
bad,
I liked their manager's body language. That dude was just like, I'm locked into this game. Nobody fuck with me. I'm managing this fucking game, and I think he made the call for that designed.
Oh,
balk.
that yeah.
Yeah.
Is the manager number 5 also?
Duh. Come on, man.
The coincidence.
Look, it's not a coincidence, man. It's as it should be.
It's as it should
be.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, but I like the jersey, man. I was kind of like dissecting their jerseys. Yeah. They have on one of the sleeves. They have like it looks like a rundown dude, a bum holding a bat,
a park bum,
yeah, holding a bat. I'm like, man,
stereotypical park bum.
Yeah, if you could imagine a park bum, that's what they had on their shirt.
Exactly, but with a bat in his
dude
hand.
With a toe sticking out of his boot, shit like that.
Yep.
Just ragtag bum. But no, these guys were not bums on the field.
No, not at all. I remember when we first came across their team name, we're like, the Park Bums.
Yeah,
what the fuck are these guys?
Yeah, and then in the recent power rankings. I don't know what happened that they shot up to like number 4.
It was,
but
it had to do with the numbers.
I'm just like, ain't no way that they just shot up to number 4 like that after I saw it. And then I'm like, all right, whatever, just like let's post it and see what happens. And then sure enough, dude, seen them today. I'm like, all right, like
they're a solid 4.
Yeah, they're a solid.
They're
4.
a solid number 4
for
sure.
Yeah, do not sleep on these fucking guys.
All these teams that we saw in San Fernando today, El Molino, where I want to say at one point they were in like top 25. They dropped a couple spots to like just a little bit outside of top 25.
Right.
But with the win today,
weren't they the 1 seed? They were the number 1 seed this year.
They were
in the season, yeah.
But the Park Bums had won it last season.
Yeah.
As far as the championship goes.
Oh, so they got that championship kicker.
They do have that.
And now they're back in the ship.
And now they're back in the ship title. To defend against El Molino. Ooh. La Villita, I want to say it was in like, the top 30, top 35 range.
Right.
And the Bombers were also in top 25.
Yes. Yeah.
So
well deserved for sure.
All of those teams.
Well deserved.
Yeah, all of those teams I feel like, are in a pretty decent spot in the rankings.
Yeah. And the scores were competitive in these 2 games. I mean, it was 4-1.
Yeah, it was 4-1 in the first, I think, and then the second it was 6-5.
6-5.
One run game.
Competitive games for sure.
Definitely very competitive.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it seems like Vita, like they just ran into the wrong guy that day. That dude just had their number. Like, but you can tell like they were taking competitive at bats, But, I mean, sometimes when the pitch is 5 inches outside,
you got to adjust. And they were trying. That's the thing. They were trying to adjust, and they were, they were getting that outside called strike on them, so they kind of start diving over the plate a little bit now, right? Mm-hmm. But just that little bit, couple inches that you're diving over the plate, that's the pitcher's opportunity to bust you in with a 2-seam fastball. Mm-hmm. And he jammed him a couple times, couple weak pop-ups, a lot of frustration.
There was this knuckleball that Tony threw.
Yeah.
And we're over here like, nah, he's gonna go breaking ball away. The breaking ball, no, fastball up and in because it's running and this guy's leaning. He throws the slowest knuckleball of all time
for strike 3,
and we're over here like, fuck.
we wouldn't have had a chance. Either.
No, dude, ain't no. I'm whiffing. I'm
for
whiffing.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'm just walking back to the dugout, shaking my head.
Fuck this.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm packing my shit up and I'm out.
Good stuff, dude.
Don't want to play.
I had a good fucking time for sure. I definitely want to go back with the family and just good environment. It was lively.
Definitely a good environment. Yeah. A lot of people there. Music. They had a band, like a quartet playing live music.
The guys that come into the restaurant, they're like, "Can I play you a song?"
Right. Exactly. Guys, yeah, just tip us.
Mm-hmm.
That was it.
And they had the banda cumbia on the speaker. Mm-hmm. But late in that last game, they turned it off. I was like, "Oh, thank you for turning it off."
Yeah, because they started to get pretty intense.
It was intense. The game was intense, dude. It was fun. That the Park Bum shortstop, he made this play that I was like, oh my god! And then the ball popped out of his. It was a ground ball up the middle. He dove for it. He secured it, but it kind of like he bobbled it a tad. And he picked it up to throw it, and he like fell back as he threw it. Still almost got the guy, dude. Almost got him, but the runner beat it. That same runner pulled his hammy, and I want to say like they ended up loading up the bases, and that's when they ended up tying it up after.
Yeah, man. They both wanted it bad. They both wanted it bad.
Yeah, it was good.
Somebody had to win. Somebody had to lose.
Yeah, I was afraid that they were going to go 15 innings.
Oh, like last week?
Yeah.
That would have been brutal.
That would have been something else. I would have had to explain to the wife, like, babe, they played 15 innings. Like, what do you want from me? I'm glad I didn't.
How do you explain that one?
Park Bums, you guys saved me from that conversation.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Any favorite players from today that you saw?
Everybody, man. Everybody grinded.
Yeah.
Everybody grinded, man. And I mean, but like as far as standout players, that's that same shortstop. Tony, Shaggy, the pitcher.
Yeah.
For El Molino. Your guy. I liked your guy too.
The catcher?
The catcher, yeah.
Number 27 for Villita was nice. All the catchers we saw today, solid arms.
Oh, yeah.
Solid
I
arms.
kept looking
throwing
at you
down to
like,
second.
yeah, you can't do that
No,
no
I
more.
can't do that no more. But solid throws down to second, blocking balls
From
in the
the
dirt.
knees, effortless.
Every single catcher, every single one. Number 44 for El Molino, dude breaks.
Oh, yeah.
Dude
Oh,
rakes.
yeah. That was a man.
He he came up, got a clutch hit. I want to say he either stole second or he got a double or something like that. And he ended up taking third. Fuck, dude, I wish I could explain it a little bit better. But it was great baseball to where he came around to score a crucial insurance run later in the game, number 44. And then, of course, the pitcher for El Molino was solid. Yeah, dude, all around, man. All around, great ball players.
A lot of talent. A lot of talent.
Yeah.
And
if we're missing somebody, I'm sorry, but
yeah, I mean, there was a lot going on for all of us, and we're also having conversations with others and stuff, and good stuff, man. Good stuff.
Sure.
It's definitely a privilege to be able to have been able to go and watch.
Yeah,
great talent, play great baseball.
Yeah, and the hospitality was great.
Oh yeah,
people
big
came
time.
up to us and were just like, "Hey, you guys with the podcast?
Yeah,
nice to meet you. My name is so and so. My name is so and so." It was good.
Sanko Bass hooked it up with the shirt.
Can't be mad at that.
I'm not mad at that. I love free shit.
All right,
I don't like to say it that way, but
and we will wear it proudly.
Hey, but you look good, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'll be rocking my shit tomorrow.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think it's about time for Cup Check.
Cup Check.
We'll be back.
Welcome to War Stories. In this episode, I'll be discussing the Dogtown Reefer. Dogtown Reefer is an Hispanic American gang located in the William Meade housing projects near downtown LA. During the 1890s, the Dogtown community consisted of rundown homes and poor Irish, Italian, and Mexican immigrants. Located just north of the Central Business District of downtown Los Angeles. They got their name from a nearby Los Angeles City dog pound. It's also suggested that this community received its name because of the numerous stray dogs roaming their neighborhood. Multiple sources say that this theory is most likely not true because the city of Los Angeles had an aggressive dog catching policy that went into effect in 1872. Dogtown was originally a small section inside of an Italian enclave that was dominated by Sicilians. The gang originally paid taxes to the College Park Gang, also known as the Matranga family from New Orleans. This was until Joe Artizzoni and his North End Gang started the Great War of 1906. After the North End Gang won the war, they formed a friendship with the Dogtown Gang and recruited Sicilians in their gang.
And we're back. Yeah, this is Sunday League, the podcast.
And this is my Batman voice.
And we're back from our Cup Check. TH, what you drinking?
A little bit of Cutwater, rum mojito.
Yeah, La Victoria for me and some water. Not dog water, but Michelob.
That's water. Yeah, so
there's a Dogtown gang, bro. The
There's a
Machanga
Dogtown.
family's coming after you.
Yeah, I meant no disrespect. No disrespect.
He said Machanga, right?
I don't even know.
Chimichangas.
I don't even know.
I'm just kidding.
But, yeah. Hey, we're back.
That was fun.
That was fun. And let's get into SOS.
Save our ship. DH with the S, the Mariners S on one cheek, and
An
another
S on
Mariners S
another.
on another cheek.
A big fat O right
in the middle. There's a lot. Like a lot. Oh, we just got another one.
Very
a lot.
All right. Well, without further ado, let's do
There's a fuckload. And shout out to everybody, by the way. We got a lot of eyeballs on this exact story.
What's more, a fuckload or a buttload?
A fuckload.
That's more?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Would you rather have a fuck or would you rather have a butt?
It depends.
Mm-hmm.
If I if you need to take a shit, I'd rather have a butt than a fuck.
That's fair. All right, first one. Jesus Christ. They're coming.
Jesus Christ responded?
Jesus Christ did not respond. Let me see. So, Matt Herrera Indians.
Hey, what up, Matt?
Fontana Baseball League, Indians. He says the Gators are ass, should retire the team. Also, the coach is soft. Yikes. Yeah, that's some harsh words, Matt.
SOS is in full effect. Hey, well, I mean, they did work on the Gators, didn't they?
I believe the score was 13-0.
They did work. They did work.
They did work on
it is what it is, and Gators got some work to do.
They got some work to do. I mean, I know the coach. I wouldn't call him soft. I got a lot of respect for Oscar, so, yeah. I'm just going to leave it at that.
Yeah, it's tough. It's tough. I mean, they're not winning a whole lot of games, but all of a sudden, if they turn it around.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Turn it around.
Turn it around. Yeah. Let me smack that ass. One more time.
DH needs the number 21 jersey and number 5 jersey.
They ain't going to give it to us now.
No. I didn't say nothing bad. I mean, 0-3 is 0-3, right?
Yeah.
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 You're like, yeah, you're trying to think of something nice to say. I can see you.
I'm digging. I'm digging around.
While you dig, Oscar Romo says, getting real sick and fucking tired of these fucking ringers coming to play in these different fucking teams.
You know what? I'm starting to realize, though, it's a pretty common thing. I don't know if there's a way to stop it.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, they would have done it already. But you just got to beat the ringers.
Definitely, man.
Got to beat the ringers. I mean, we weren't immune to that either when we were playing.
No, definitely not.
Coming up, like you always knew, championship time, playoff time, or just when you're playing the top team in the league.
Yeah,
that's when you bring all the guns out.
Yeah, also to provide some background to this.
Sometimes they bring unregistered guns.
Unregistered guns, no, definitely, or guns without IDs.
Unregistered guns.
So he says that because I asked him elaborate in the DMs, right? So he did. He says we're a team that always starts and finishes the season with the same players. We trust our players to get the job done, and it's not fair to bring other players in just to win a game.
You got to respect that. They got consistency in their roster.
Yes, definitely. And I'm that type of guy as well. It's like I'm not bringing a ringer into my team.
Yeah, you're gonna win it fair and square with the guys that you started.
I used to get fucking pissed when the teams that we play with, they try to bring in a guy. I would say something, be like, hey, dog, he ain't taking my fucking playing time. He ain't taking Danny's playing time. He ain't taking Ruben's. He ain't taking Chris Wilson's playing time. This guy ain't taking none of my guys' playing time. So you need to figure something else out. If this guy's here for one game, then I don't know. But if he ain't here next week, dog, then I'm out.
Do you remember what? If Mike ever had a conversation when I first came on, before I came on, did he tell you guys oh, we're gonna bring this new dude on?
Not you started at the beginning of the season, so it's a little different.
Did I? I don't remember. I don't remember if it was the beginning of the season or whatnot, but I mean, for sure I was new to the team.
Yeah.
I didn't really know anybody, actually. I didn't even know Mike Lopez.
I
just knew the name.
You didn't know anybody.
I just knew the name, yeah. I was
just
I'm looking for Mike.
You knew Mr. Victory Pants over here, too.
You very well could have been Mike.
I could have been Mike.
Oh, yeah, I knew you. Yeah, you were that asshole.
Mm-hmm. That's me.
You're that fucking asshole that didn't talk to nobody.
But we're talking to Oscar right now. So he also goes on to say, this Sunday we played a team who had ringers. With them, we told the coach. But, of course, all we got was, oh, no, they're the same guys. Also on the opposite field, the Elite was playing, and guys on those teams were playing against us down in the AAA 2 weeks ago. Feels good beating the team when we know they have other players. But come playoffs, it's just not okay. It's bullshit. The CBA has credentials, ID cards, but nothing ever gets done when we bring this issue up to the league. It's not hard. Just play with the same guys all season. Simple.
It might be hard, though. That's the thing. It might be difficult to play with the same squad the whole season.
Well, if you're getting your ass beat, it would be difficult. But if you're not,
yeah, probably.
But and also too, if you guys ain't showing up, just get better guys, get more committed guys.
Do you go down that rabbit hole though and start grabbing ringers yourself?
For what?
Just to even the playing field, because this team's bringing out ringers. Well, fuck it, I'll bring out ringers too.
No, I'm not gonna stoop down to that level. I don't do ringers. Get out of my dugout. Yeah. I just wouldn't.
I think either way, you beat a team that brought out a guy from AAA Pawtucket, but you wipe the floor with them. You feel great about it. You feel great.
Yeah.
And you're probably not saying shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if you lose, well, hey, At least I lost to a AAA arm from Pawtucket.
Yeah. I'd rather lose with my team. I'm not bringing in other guys. You know, whatever the other team wants to do, they want to play like that. That's on them, man. Like they got to look in they got to look at themselves in the mirror and be like, yeah, I didn't win this trophy with the guys that I had. Mm-hmm. Simple enough.
So they probably don't really care. But, you know, hey, all you can do is control what you can control.
Exactly. You can only control your own honor.
Yeah.
You know, keep your honor, man. I'm a big honor guy.
And if you win,
even
you
better.
Get to keep the honor.
Even better. You could rub it in there.
Even better.
You could whip your balls out and smack them around with them. Mm-hmm. You know, if you want to. I mean, I wouldn't recommend.
Tattoo your favorite baseball team's logo on them if you want.
Oh, shit, for real. All right, next one. I have to go back to the list. Next one is from Daniel De Cinco. Royals repeat.
Oh, calling it already?
Calling it already. I mean, I guess we'll see.
Well, the Royals are back to their winning ways, over 500 now, and we'll see what happens. The Royals are gonna be in the picture. That's for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure.
They're gonna be in the picture.
Mm-hmm. They're in the picture every year. Next one is from Fabian from the Upland Mets. He says, "Get the Mets up, man. Why the weak ass Angels before us?" Rankings talk.
Oh yeah. I know the Mets want to be on top of everybody.
That's what she said.
So I'm not surprised that they especially want to be on top of the Angels.
Oh man, no, I mean beef.
No, I don't think there's beef.
Beef a brewing?
I don't think there's beef there. I mean, the Mets know they're good.
Yeah,
and they want the rankings to reflect it. I get it.
Yeah,
but hey,
Score
you know the Angels
runs.
Yeah, the Angels are putting up some beefy ass numbers and
beefy numbers with the worst league strength
still
number they can get, and they're still putting up the numbers.
But still, they're still putting up numbers. I mean,
they didn't put up numbers today. So
they did. They put up a number.
So fucking a tie. They put up a letter.
They put up a number 5 for you.
Oh yeah,
5 for you, Boski.
Both teams did.
It was an SOS for Boski.
Look, man,
send out help.
I fucking hate ties. I hate ties. Just play it out. Play it out. Who gives a fuck? Like, who cares about the next game? Just don't finish in a tie. I hate ties.
Who cares about the umpire in the heat?
That's his choice to be out there.
He gone. If it's a tie game, I'm gone.
He gone!
Bye. Y'all figure it out.
I mean, he could do that too.
Yeah.
We could do that too. The game would then be suspended. If the league wouldn't suspend that, then I would question the league. Like, yo, you guys suspend the game, man. They didn't finish it. Anyways, next one is from Chris Lopez. He says, lucky enough to be still playing the game that we love. It's not that serious, guys. Laugh out loud. So is that directed at us?
It could be, but it could also be directed to the people in the comments.
Oh, what comments? Which comments?
All of the comments, dude. Every time the fucking rankings come out, you already got your popcorn.
Oh, dude,
you're chilling, ready to
chilling,
go.
Yeah, I don't.
It's not that serious.
I don't usually respond to comments in those unless it's like let me clear something up for you or something. Then I'll respond in a professional manner. Yeah. You know, but if somebody comes at us and they chirp, I don't respond. You know, they're just like, oh, you guys. Nobody has said that, like, oh, you guys suck.
I would like to think that Chris is talking to the general Sunday League population.
Yes.
When it comes to, you know, the comments. And some of these comments are
vicious.
Are pretty vile.
I love it.
I mean, you would love it because you're you. But for me, you know, I don't look at the comments all the time. Because I don't want to pollute my mind and my soul with blackness.
Well, you're saying that I'm polluted?
I don't want to. Maybe I shouldn't use the word blackness, but I mean like just darkness. Like just some of this shit is just straight up like, damn. Some people create profiles just to leave the meanest comments that they possibly can and be anonymous.
These anonymous motherfuckers can suck my dick.
So
straight up. Put a face on your fucking comment. Don't be a little bitch about it. If you're gonna talk your shit, put your face on it. That's it. Put your face in your name. You know, just be like, I'm so and so from fucking buttfuck Kentucky, and this is what I have to say. Like, just don't be a little bitch about it. That's it. Talk your shit, and then everybody will know who you are. That's it.
Yeah.
You know, simple enough. Don't be a little bitch about it.
But again, it's not that serious to be putting out that
Yeah.
type of shit. Though.
But DH, don't you want people to take us serious?
Not that serious. Come on now.
You guys are gonna shoot each other on the streets, man.
Pretty fucking wild. Yeah, I'm not down for that. Not down. I mean, I'm down for like, you know, the chirping here and there, but some of these guys got to tone it down a little bit. We're gonna have a little segment here where I read mean comments because I honestly I haven't looked at the comments from the power rankings.
It's a lot,
so
it's gonna take you like an hour.
I'm just gonna skim through it and I'm just gonna pick the meanest ones.
All right, that's fair. That's fair. Like Mean Girls, huh? Yeah. So, Chris, thank you for that. Next one is from Gerardo Ramirez, 16. He says the California Elite Pirates over anyone. Oh, that's Mets.
Pirates in one.
That's Mets talk right there. The
Pirates
Mets are like,
in
what?
one.
Did he just take our line?
Over anyone.
Don't be taking people's lines either, man. I'm not talking to this Pirates guy either. Don't be taking people's lines. That's it.
Well, you know, what is it? What is that phrase? Imitation is the
greatest
highest form of compliment.
It's the highest form of God damn it,
flattery.
Yeah, it's the greatest.
I don't know
form of whatever that mediocrity can give to greatness.
Yeah, well,
the key word here is mediocrity.
No, I would say
don't be
the
mediocre.
Key word is greatness.
I guess perspective is everything.
There you go.
How you're looking at it.
But Pirates in one. I mean, yeah.
Well, they're not
against one. Against anyone.
Do they play mediocre baseball? No, they don't. They play pretty good baseball, according to the numbers. At least we have not seen them yet.
Good teams have that vibe about them.
But if what we saw today is any indication of the baseball out there, they're probably pretty good.
Love it.
Yeah, I would put some money on that they're pretty good. So over anyone though?
Over anyone?
I guess we'll have to wait and see.
We'll wait and see.
Mm-hmm. I'm Jesus 95. That's Chewy from the Beer Sharks.
What up?
He says, "Oh, okay. You know how I recorded the video? He's like, their league sounds lit as fuck."
Their who?
The league that we were at. He's like, that shit looks lit as fuck. It was fucking lit.
Yeah.
It was lit as fuck. Like, skip your Hammered Heads game. Go to one of these games. You'll have a good time. Take some real cash. Take cash.
Mm-hmm. Cash is king.
Cash is king over there. Next one is from Stevie from the Fontana Marlins.
Hey.
He says, Capulin should have stayed in AAA.
Oh, no.
Hashtag ringer team.
Oh, no. Does ringer team mean that they wear rings?
I guess that would be ring team.
Ring team.
But then that might be like the guys that fix your ring camera.
Yeah. The ring team,
The ring team.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know.
I mean, it's safe to say there's a little rivalry, maybe, you know, between the two squads.
There's something to brew in there.
There's something there as far as the rivalry, and you got to love the rivalry. Mm-hmm. The Marlins did win today. So, you got the bragging rights there.
Yeah.
How last season unfolded is up for debate, but that's in the past.
It's in the past.
This is the
where
here
we're
and
at
now.
Yep.
This is the here and now.
Yep.
Let's move forward and let's see what happens.
Can't bring ringers to the playoff game you didn't make it to. Next one is also from Stevie. FBL should start games at 7 a.m/8 a.m. so we don't play in the heat later in the day.
You know, I'm not opposed to that.
Stevie, drink more water.
I'm not opposed to that.
It's not that hot.
I mean,
I don't care that you're a catcher. It's not that. Drink more water. You're the toughest guy out there. Prove it. You're the catcher.
Coming from the non-catcher.
Hey, bro. I mean,
coming from the guy who just stands around waiting for the ball to get hit to him.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much, man.
Yeah, easy for you to say.
It is. It's really easy. Drink more water. This is a compliment. Drink more water. You'll be fine. It's a compliment. Pour water on your head.
Fuck that.
Love you, Stevie. I'm just talking shit. Fontana Marlins says checkmate. That's it. Austin Peters says Mercer is goated.
Mercer, yeah.
Platoon coming for that 3-peat. Ooh.
And you know that they're focused. Their mind's in the right place.
Yeah.
They got the talent for it.
Yeah, so Zach Mercer threw a complete game shutout, 1-0 game today. That's pretty cool, man.
That's a man right there.
That's
a fucking man.
He's fucking tall, dude. I don't want. I'll face him. I want the little scrimmagey scrim.
You'll throw your bat at the ball against him.
I'll try. I mean, come on. I'll try. Man, come on, dude. I'm not that bad. You over here laughing like, yeah, you suck.
No. I know. It's just,
I'm a cocky piece of shit, right?
just a little bit.
Just a little bit. Let me see. Next run. Speaking of cocky, I'm just kidding. PCBL Crooks. This one's for you, Boski. Says, you said, look as the Crooks down at 5 seed. What now, ho? Call me a hoe. I'm no hoe.
You are a hoe. You're a baseball hoe.
I'm a baseball hoe for faux show.
Yeah. So, PCBL Crooks.
Yeah, man. They did work today.
Number 2 seed now, huh?
Yeah. Shit. I'm trying to. When the fuck did I say that? Look at the Crooks down at the 5 seed. Were they the 5th seed at some point?
I don't know, but they did win their last 6 games to finish at 12-6. So at one point they may have been 6-6.
Oh, okay.
In 5th place.
Oh, then maybe I was just like, man, they're in 5th place.
Yeah, because the Hustlers are 9-9.
Yeah.
The LA Ironbirds are 8-10, but they did lose the last 4.
Tough.
The Drillers are also 8-10. They lost the last 2, so it wouldn't be surprising if the Crooks were just behind them.
Yeah.
And here they are.
Look, man,
winner of their last 6.
I forget everything that I just said on the recording. Like, as soon as I hit unrecord or stop record, I don't remember
out of it.
I don't remember what I said. I mean, I'm in Boski mode right now. Then like I hit stop record and I'm just Ralph.
The puppet master finishes his work.
I am no puppet master, man.
No, I didn't say you're the puppet master.
Well, you're the one that whatever.
The puppet.
I'm your puppet.
Yeah.
Brr, brr, brr. Next one is for just to finish that off. PCBL Crooks, congrats, you guys putting in work. I hope to see you move up.
Yeah, bring it home.
Bring it home, because who's the bottom team in the top division?
Berserkers. They came up from AAA
and they went winless, right?
They're 1-17.
Did they win? No. What did they win on? Who they beat? No, they beat somebody. I
I
remember it was like, oh shit, who they beat?
They beat
Their meat.
They won. They won on a forfeit.
Why do you laugh at the worst jokes that I got? I say the most childish things, and that's what you laugh at.
It's a childish chuckle that you get out of me, right? Beat the meat.
There you go.
Forfeit, against the Giants.
Oh, it was a forfeit.
It was a forfeit win against the Giants.
That doesn't count. Forfeits don't count. I'm sorry.
It's a line drive in the books.
Not when you're 0-16 and then no.
Especially when you're 0-16. It's a line drive in the books. It's a fucking screamer off the wall.
No, dude, I don't want my only. I'd rather be 0-18. You know. Next one is from Lil Rube.
Oh, that guy.
Lil Rube. Never heard of him. He says Ohtani will not get traded because the owner of the Angels is stupid. What a great sentence.
I would stop at stupid and I would say
pendejo.
That's probably a better one. I would probably go to stubborn old fool.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, he's he's got his stuff. He doesn't want to sell it. It's it's still worth a lot of money.
The rental's not over.
Yeah, he's not one who's willing to admit or accept defeat. You know what I mean? He'll
accept defeat.
He'll never accept defeat, never admit defeat, and I feel like trading Ohtani is like admitting defeat.
Yeah.
And accepting defeat.
This dude can rebuild his organization. Rebuild his farm, and
he's going to go down swinging 100% of the time.
He's already lost the match.
And it's he does in his own mind there's still a chance.
No chance.
And that's the stubborn part
when
of it.
When Trout went down, that was it, dude. That was it.
But he probably still thinks, hey, we still have a chance.
Yeah.
They're going to let it ride out till the very last minute.
Oh, for sure.
Till the very last minute.
It'll be interesting for all of us. We're just like, I still don't think he goes anywhere. I don't think he's going to go anywhere. He's too expensive.
I don't think the Angels are that dumb, though.
He's too expensive.
Too expensive?
He's too expensive.
When has that ever stopped anybody?
You're going to give up so much for 2 months of Ohtani?
Well, did we talk? We did talk about it.
Yeah,
somebody has to commit to him. Like, or he has to commit to somebody. If he's going to get traded to a team,
Yeah, but how
they're
do you
going to give up all
how
these
do you
prospects.
negotiate that?
They've done it before, dude. You know, with who was it? Was it with Soto? That did the Padres sign him to a long term extension?
No,
He hasn't.
no, I think he's got one more year with them.
I'm sure there's examples,
But he's also on the trade table.
Yeah, there's got to be examples of where, okay, we'll make this trade happen if you sign a long term deal with us, kind of thing.
Right.
You know, maybe it happens more in other sports than it does in baseball. I'll try
That
to
makes
come up
sense.
with some examples, but
Yeah.
it is. You know, I would assume that's part of the deal if and when it gets made.
Yeah. Well, I guess we're gonna have to play the same game. Wait and see.
We will.
Again from Lil Rube, he says, "Oh God." This jabroni says, "My arm has been feeling decent.
Here we go again.
I think Boski v. Rube should happen again."
Oh my
Get
god!
the fuck out of here! You had your chance, and you bitched out at DH's pickup birthday game.
It's the same thing, same story, same story.
warm
Arm
up.
feels great. I'm gonna warm up, throw 2 warm up pitches. Oh fuck! I just fucked it up again.
It popped out of its socket.
I can't do it. Oh, I can't get on the mound.
Nah, he ain't gonna do it, dog.
We'll see. I'm betting no.
Lil Rube's too busy thinking about penis.
This matchup may never happen, unless it's Boski pitching. Then it might.
I did pitch to him that game.
You did.
Yeah.
Yeah, he went 0 for 1.
Yeah, it's error. Ground ball error by
Shortstop.
our shortstop. Like a real shortstop would have made the play.
He wasn't a shortstop.
Yeah,
exactly.
an actual infielder probably would have made the play.
Easily.
It's not like he crushed it. I think he was using a metal bat. No. I'll give him credit. It was a wood bat.
It was Woody.
T. Marini.
Yeah.
Composite. I'm just talking shit. Hey, he wants to play that game. I can play the same fucking game. All right. Next one. Let's move on. Next one's from Murray. Oh, my homie Murray from Fantasy. He says that strawberry shortcake ice for the fucking dude. I love that shit. Yeah, that strawberry shortcake was lit.
It looked good in your mouth.
That shit tasted good
You
in
look
my
cute.
mouth.
You look cute eating that.
It tasted good in my mouth.
That's what she said.
Child. Next one's from Ricky D. If the second baseman from the Bulls were stealing signs from me, should I have hit him? Yeah.
That's one of those unwritten rules, you know.
If he, you totally missed. Oops. Yeah, you're pouring your drink. You missed.
There's only a little bit left.
If he's like open about it and just blatantly just like, I don't give a fuck, fastball, then you hit him. But like if they're like trying to keep it low key, then
and they just got caught.
Then be better about hiding your pitches.
Yeah.
You know, if they're picking up on you, then shame on you.
Yeah,
know?
but
if they're open about it, like if they're discreetly like, you know, there's not.
Do you remember seeing that video of the dude on second base who was signaling to the batter like a curveball was coming? Oh no, changeup. He was signaling a changeup was coming, and he was doing that like 3-finger.
Yeah.
You know, turning over the hand, like obvious.
Yeah.
Like that's the type of shit that you're like,
that'll get your hitter killed.
Yeah, not killed. No, not literally. But
Potentially.
But emotionally.
Potentially killed.
Emotionally damaged.
Let me see. There's another one that says he was running while I was pitching, giving signs once my catcher laid the sign. So he was running while I was. So maybe like once he kicked up and he'd be like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean,
I guess I'd have to see it.
Yeah, that's kind of one of those things where you let the game police itself, and if that's what it takes, that's what it takes. Just don't kill the man.
Yeah, just hit him in the shoulder with the baseball. If you're gonna hit him, hit him. You know, if there's no bounty on his head, then don't hit him in the head.
Why would there be a bounty on his head?
If I asked for it.
Okay. All right, moving on.
I will sign a $5 bill and hand it to you. Next one is with John Lane voice DM.
Are we ready for it? Is the world ready for it?
I haven't heard it, so let's see.
It better be. DH, great work on the power rankings and getting the Tropics in the top 25. You're my favorite man in the world.
I guess
that.
I guess let's see, man.
Just like that.
Let's see. Let me make sure this volume is good. It's not too high. All right, here we go.
This is a little something for my guy Boski on our fantasy baseball this week. I just wanted to let you know this, my man.
You got knocked the fuck out! You got knocked the fuck out, man!
He got you this week, huh?
Oh, he tapped that ass, and then I said, I want more.
Please, sir, may I have another?
Oh, that shit. You guys know.
Yeah, yeah. He put it down on you.
Yeah, he was like, you like peanut butter, don't you? For those that know.
What you want, creamy or crunchy?
That's so gross, dude. I'm not going to say why peanut butter is part of this talk, I guess.
You can just use your imagination.
Yeah, if you're in prison and you need something, then just use peanut butter.
Oh. As a lubricant.
As a lubricant. That's so nasty, right? Insert Reese's Pieces joke here. Reese's peanut butter cup. That's so nasty.
Let's not. Let's not.
Some of these people are like, what the fuck is this guy talking
What's going on with Boski's brain?
Next one is from first base, Prodigy 31. That's Southgate League. Prodigy 2-0 to start the summer campaign.
Way to go, Prodigy. Keep it going. Keep
go.
the dubs flowing.
Keep the dubs flowing. Next one is from Gustavo in our DMs. He sent a DM earlier this week. Where are you, Gustavo? And he was talking about our unicorn. Do you remember our unicorn? The Sun Rocks.
Oh, the Bigfoot.
The Bigfoot.
The Bigfoot, the mystical creature.
Mm-hmm.
Or mythical. The mythical creature, the Loch Ness Monster. Do they exist or do they not exist?
Yeah, apparently they he does exist. Where the fuck is this fucking thing? I had it saved. And now I can't find it.
Yeah, the LBC Sunrocks somehow show up and win every single tournament that they play in, but we can't seem to find a Sunday team for the Sunrocks.
I got it here. So Gustavo Corona, he says, we took out your Loch Ness Monster, the Bigfoot. The Sunrocks sweeping them in the championship in the city of Carson. It's a midweek Woodbat League. Our team name is La Joya, Jalisco. Same team as the Peloteros in Maywood. And then we got ourselves a picture here.
Campeones. Champions.
Yeah, it looks like it says Jalisco on the jersey. It doesn't say La Joya. But congrats.
Yeah.
You beat the almighty Sunrocks.
The almighty Sunrocks, the mythical creature.
Yeah, dude. I would say that probably their tournament team is one of the best.
I mean, it's pretty clear. They're in like every single championship.
Yeah.
They've won I don't know how many.
Yeah.
And yeah, we were just trying to figure out whether or not they actually had a Sunday team. And here they are, City of Carson. Not really a Sunday league. It's a midweek league, it seems like.
Yeah, it looks like it's a midweek league.
I'm trying to find a website for the league itself. I'm not finding it yet, but thank you.
But if you have it, send it.
We are finding Bigfoot footprints, and we are following the track.
we
will find the Bigfoot.
We have a Bigfoot sighting.
We will slay the Bigfoot.
You?
No, we won't slay him.
I don't want to slay nothing.
Let's take his picture.
Slay Queen. Let me see. The next one is from another DM. The next DM is from Billy McGrath. Your guy, Steve McGrath's brother. He plays for the CBA Tigers.
Oh, shit.
Yes, sir. He says the CBA Tigers are scoring almost 60 runs in the last 2 weekends in a 100-degree heat. Check those ranking calculations.
Hey, they're number 6.
They shot up.
They're number 6.
They shot way
They sure
up.
did. And then after today, when did that DM come through? Today?
Today.
Yeah, after today.
I do.
Best believe.
I did say we're gonna.
We won't check those rankings. You check the rankings.
Yeah, the numbers will take care of themselves. I did say going to run the numbers again this week. So
of course, there's going to be a difference.
Yeah, there should be. If there isn't, then I don't know.
Then you quit. You're like, I quit.
I will quit this podcast if the CBA Tigers don't move up.
You're like, I'm taking over the rankings.
All opinion.
Everybody's number one.
Everybody's last except me.
Boski number one.
Me alone. I'm the best ever.
Boski number one. Everybody else 101. Not even in the top 100.
No, welcome to Boski 101. There you go. Should make an episode called that Boski 101.
Yeah, man, I'm glad the CBA Tigers are looking at the rankings. I know we've kind of, they were kind of, floating around in there, but yeah, we'll get back to the drawing board after the action this week.
Yeah, and then so they have the Pacoima Pirates in the California Elite Championship.
Oh dang, it's championship already?
Championship. So I want to say they played a 3-game set, and then they have the semifinal in the PCBL against the Raptors next weekend also. So they got a championship and a semifinal.
Damn.
Against top-ranked teams.
These Tigers, man.
I like Tiger Claw.
Tiger.
It's a lady tiger. That's Scarface.
Damn. The Tigers are definitely a team we have to go watch.
Oh, no, definitely. And they're also going to be in the Beat the Meat tournament. I mean Heat.
Beat the Heat.
Don't beat your meat in the heat. Fucking child. Meatloaf. Let me see. I'm stalling. Next one is from Lil Rube. He says, don't know if you started recording yet, but tell Stino to wash his damn white pants, please. Stino, wash your damn white pants, please.
Why does Rube care about his pants?
I don't know.
Are Stino's pants always dirty?
He took a picture with dirty pants earlier, but
like before the game or after the game?
No, he was at home. It must have been after the game.
Okay. If it was before the game,
then wash
your damn pants.
Wash your goddamn pants, Stino.
After the game, nah, totally fine. You're good. Gotta wash nothing.
1,000%.
Just wash your ass, maybe.
Culo. Stino tiene tremendo culo. Let's see. Next one is from Jesus Rojas. That's Big Daddy Zeus.
Big Daddy Zeus, yes.
Yeah.
We got him to create his own IG handle.
Yeah. I want him to call himself Big Baddie Deuce.
Big Baddie Deuce.
Big Baddie Deuce. I don't know. Big Baddie. No, I'm just kidding.
Or Big Zaddy.
Big Zaddy Zeus.
Big Zaddy Deuce.
Big Zaddy Deuce. Big Zaddy. Okay, so the Aztec Baseball League.
Yeah.
One of our favorites, DH.
Mm-hmm.
They had their championship today against it was the Bulls, Durham Bulls against the NY Yankees, defending champs.
Nice.
Yeah, Ricky D threw a complete game shutout. No, complete game, gave up 1 run.
What else? What else did Ricky do?
What else did Ricky do? Quick pitch to everybody. Nobody liked it. But this is not what we're talking about. That's not the issue at hand. So he says that the okay, they're playing this. There's something I'm not going to read. It says playing a championship game on a shitty field and no chalk lines. At least the field in this other league has lines in the championship games. So I guess I don't want to get too much into this. I don't want to put leagues at. Fuck it. He says Robert talks so much shit about the Ramirez League, and at least the dirt fields at the Ramirez League have lines in the championship games. They lost 9-1. Let me see, and then yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I mean, we did see that. Who's ultimately responsible for chalking the field? Is it the umpire?
Umpire. It's got to be the umpire.
Why wouldn't it blame the umpire?
Yeah, but I'd say so.
Fucking umpire.
Blame the umpire, and then league presidents probably shouldn't talk shit about each other's leagues. It's gangland, baby. That's leagueland, gangland, leagueland. On the way over to I was gonna say on the way over to Seattle, on the way over to San Fernando, I was talking about how when I'm driving, I'm in the Aztec League's hood.
You're in Aztec territory.
I'm in Fontana League's hood. Mm-hmm. I'm in Ramirez League's hood, or whatever. You know,
right.
we're in Okaba's hood.
We're in
right
PCBL
now.
territory.
We're in PCBL's hood. So yo, let's blow it up. Let's take over, man. Baseball is life. The rest is just details.
For sure.
Not really.
But though, we got to talk with Manny from San Fernando Valley a little bit about that thing too, because they share fields with another league.
The municipal league.
The Muni League, right? Yeah. And I'm sure that there's always something said by, one league owner / manager that may rub the other owner the wrong way. And that's kind of how like rumors get started and people just like spreading shit out. Oh, this person said this person said that. And big respect to Manny for like, I just try not to stay out. I try to stay out of it. I just I try not to keep that circle of not hate, but that circle of drama. I prefer not to be a part of it,
Right.
And you got to respect that type of attitude and mentality. When you start bickering with other leagues for whatever reason, it's not a good look. It's not always the best look. So
yeah, you can't talk shit about other leagues and don't talk shit about podcasts that talk about your league either. Next one is from the LA.
It is what it
the
is.
next one is from the LA Crooks.
If they talk shit about us, it's probably deserved.
Nah, man.
Because we talk, not that we haven't talked shit about.
I talk shit. I don't give a fuck.
Right, exactly. Not that it's not deserved. If somebody said anything negative about us, we probably said something negative at one point. So I get it.
I say negative things all the time. If you don't like it, my fucking IG handle is Boski_train. We can talk about it personally, and maybe I'll buy you a beer so you can shut the fuck up. Next one is from the LA Crooks. He says, next Sunday, I expect you in attendance, both of you clowns. Kiss face emoji.
Kiss face emoji. Okay, since he put that in there, I'll be there.
Bet.
In spirit.
Damn, dog.
We'll see. We'll see where we land. We didn't really ultimately know we were going to be in San Fernando
last
until
minute,
7:30 this morning.
Pretty much. Well, like midnight last night, actually.
Yeah.
Kind of like midnight. Like, hey man, are we going or not?
I
don't know what I wrote, but I was.
Are we doing this thing or not?
In my brain, I was like, are we fucking going or not? So and then it was easy because the wifey was like kind of tipsy, and I was like,
snuck it in. Huh?
I'm gonna go to San Fernando tomorrow.
She's like, okay, babe.
Oh, you're gonna go all the way out there? Yeah. Do you want to go? Oh no. All right. And that was it.
And that's how it gets decided.
Mm-hmm. Next one. This is another long one from Daniel Cox. I love the name.
Another long one from
Danny
Daniel
Cox. From Danny Cox. Damn, Daniel. He says, hi, fellas. I enjoyed listening to your podcast. I got another juicy story. My name is Daniel Cox. I used to play on the Austin Baseball Club of the CTBL.
Hey.
Central Texas Baseball League. Had a good 5-game start, and then I start to slump by striking out a lot. And literally, let me see, got benched and didn't play.
Sucks.
It sucks. Yeah, it happens, And then let me see. He goes on to talk about probably his role could be different on the team.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't want to get into too much details. So then he didn't play for 5 games, and he needed a break and wanted to come back. But then he was released from the team.
Oh shoot! Didn't know you can do that.
He was released from the Austin Baseball Club, and then he got signed by a new team, the Pilots. And he's enjoying every game for the past 4 games. And so far, I like the number play here. So far, he's gone 6 for 9 with 5 walks. And
6 for 9, nice.
He says, although they did lose, his goal is to play better than his ex-teammates. He wants to have a better batting average, better stats than his old club.
Yeah,
everybody has old club, so he's got something to work for.
That's what's up.
Something to play against. With the Austin Baseball Club, he was batting .220 over an 11-game span. And then playing with the Pilots, he over 4 games, he's got a 666 average.
I would have changed that to a 667 just because. But that's cool. 666. It's no, change it. 667.
It's the number of the beast, man.
667 is a lot better. It's 1.001 higher.
Yeah, and so he's 12 for 29 over 14 games played. And yeah.
Sometimes that's what it takes, man. A little change of scenery.
Change of scenery. Yep, that's exactly where I was going with it.
That's what it takes. And you got that extra motivation too to want to outdo your former mates. I'm pretty sure same thing happened to Albert Pujols. Gets released by the Angels. He's like, you know what? Fuck that thing, man. I'm going to hit a bunch of bombs for the Dodgers.
Look at that thing, man. I look like a lizard.
So there you go, man. Channel that inner Albert Pujols.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking
Pujols.
rake.
The name Pujols.
Love it.
Funny. Let me see. I got two more. This one's from Sunday Leaguer. Great Instagram name.
Nice.
He says, shout outs to the scrappers who fill in at the last minute and help avoid forfeits. Real MVPs.
AKA ringers. Oh, so now the narrative is a little different. Scrappers or ringers? Scrappers a good term.
Yeah.
Ringers not a good term. Use the term scrappers.
Guys who are made available.
Exactly.
to
All
fill
those
in
teams
for
out there,
other-
all those teams out there who bring out the quote unquote ringers, from now on, use the word scrappers. Use that word and just be like, hey, if we didn't have
scrapper.
them show up, we would have forfeited the championship game. So you should be thanking us instead.
You shouldn't be even in the position to forfeit a championship or a playoff game. Like, that's your fault, man.
Oh, dude. Like,
I get it, though. I get it.
yeah. But for real, though, shout out to the scrappers who show up in a pinch.
Yeah.
I know, Boski, you've been that guy before.
I've been that guy before, and that's what I forgot to say about the Gators. Earlier, they got bashed, right? The Gators show up every week, and they will take an ass beating every week, but they show up. They don't forfeit.
Well, they show up, expecting to win. And if they don't win, they don't win. But at least they're there to
But they fucking
play.
show up,
Yeah.
and you got somebody to play against that's actually there. And,
You got to respect that shit.
and that's their team, dude. Like, that's their squad. So, that's it.
You got to respect
Yeah,
that shit.
you got to respect the fuck. They got enough. They got the honor to fucking show up and play against you, even though in their brain they might be like, "Man, we get our asses beat." But I'm not saying that's how they're thinking. I'm just saying it's potentially. Mm-hmm. When I used to play on the Nationals, I would roll up like, "Man, we're gonna get our fucking asses beat today." Then I'd go 5 for 5, and we'd get our asses beat.
Hey, every once in a while, when I was
know?
a kid, and my parents were
You were never a kid.
and my parents were gonna spank the shit out of me. Every once in a while, I dodged one.
Yeah, I got you.
You get hit a couple times, but then every once in a while you get lucky and you dodge one.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the type of mentality you have to have. Is like, I'm not gonna win the war, but I just might win the battle.
Yes, you
Just might win the battle.
one time, Little Giants.
And the Gators may show up one day and avoid that one ass whooping and be like, what now, bitch?
hand the Royals their second
But then
loss.
Yeah, you never know. I love playing spoiler. I love playing spoiler
for sure.
from time to time.
I remember one time we were playing. We were bad. We were still the Nationals, and we were playing against the Reds. In the first inning, we go up 10-0. I think I hit a bomb in the first inning, and then I might have hit a double.
A 10-run bomb.
Yeah, I wish. That'd be sick. Imagine the fantasy points on that. That'd be fucking awesome. No, but I remember hitting a bomb in that game, and then we still, in that first inning, we scored all our runs in the first inning, and we lost 11-10.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, like they just chipped away the rest of the game,
Yeah,
and we ended up fucking
still
losing.
got to play the whole
All
game.
we had to do was get to like the fifth inning, and the game's ours. Nah, man.
Nope.
That wasn't it. My
Baseball's
arch
a funny
nemesis.
game.
I think my arch nemesis hit 2 jacks in that game. I know somebody that never hits a home run in his life hit a home run that game. Fucking Rudy, motherfucker, hit a bomb off my guy Gabe. Terrible game. What a shit loss. It was a dog shit loss. Like, embarrassing.
happens.
But we showed up every week.
Sure did.
There you go. Next one is from Mariachi's Baseball from Butler. He watched all 3 of his games today in the Maywood League.
Oh, wow.
And we got some scores. Peloteros win 10-0 over the Águilas. The Peloteros keep it rolling as they continue their undefeated season at 5-0.
They're looking good.
I like the little rundown. Next one, Bravos win 6-5 over the Mariachis. Bravos take advantage of Mariachis having 8 players and get some runs.
Wow, mariachis with 8.
That's wild. They get some runs early to solidify their win. Mariachis rally late but fall short.
Man, where is this?
I wish they would have had 8 players in the tournament.
This was Maywood.
The Maywood League, yeah.
Maywood, yeah. Peloteros, mariachis. The Bravos beat they beat who? The mariachis?
The Bravos beat the Mariachis, yeah.
Cobras. What happened with the Cobras?
Cobras, looks like they got a bye week.
The Jovenazos. What about Jovenazos?
Jovenazos played the Maniacos. Jovenazos win 8-6. Really good game as the Maniacos jump ahead early, but can't hold on to the lead. The Jovenazos come back and take the victory. Hoorah.
Dang.
Love that.
All right. We'll be updating the rankings.
Yeah, no, definitely. Let me see. Yeah, that's it, man. Bravos are 4-0.
Bravos ain't 4-0. Bravos got to be 4-2.
Oh, my bad. I think it's a score. The Bravos went up 4-0.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. And that's it for SOS.
Looks like it.
Excellent. Thanks for everybody for chipping in
Yeah.
and providing some pretty good content.
That was a lot.
That was a lot.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I love it. Shout out to the Scrappers.
Shout out to
The baseball
Scrappers.
mercs.
Shout out to the Valley of the Dawgs, man. I had some fun in the Valley.
Sure was
a
fun.
lot of fun in the Valley today.
Shout out our boy Chris Viltz for earning
MVP.
PCBL's MVP award.
Yeah.
Do they do this every year, you think? They do this every season?
Yeah, they do.
All right.
Seems like, but the website kind of determines it, like as far as the stats that are input, and so the runner-up, David Olmedo Barrera, plays for the Raptors. He on his ass. So Chris Viltz won it with 95 points, fantasy points, I guess, and then Barrera barely with 93, right on him. He had more home runs though. Barrera had 5 home runs. Viltz with 3.
Damn.
Yeah.
Viltz with a better overall all-around game, maybe, but it probably could have gone to either guy. That's for sure.
Yeah, and I was told that that Barrera did that in like half the amount of at bats.
Yikes!
Yeah, something like that.
Imagine what he would have done playing a whole season.
Yeah.
If he didn't play the whole season.
Let me see. I'm gonna look that up real quick because now I'm very curious. Let me see roster. Where are you, Barrera? Barrera. Oh, number 6, close to 5. Let me see. He did that in 47 plate appearances, 43 official at bats, 5 bombs, 12 ribbies, 23 hits. Damn. Hit 535 with a 1.209 slugging, 1.784 OPS.
Impressive.
The slugging is 1 dot.
Yeah. I mean, it's a short season, but regardless, in PCBL, you got loaded teams. And as you said, you probably noticed that PCBL was pretty pitching heavy. There's a lot of good hitters, but the pitching is what really stood out. And when you can do that against those types of pitchers, hey, man,
Hey, man.
tip your cap because that's definitely impressive. But Viltz, we got to see him play up close and personal, and he's got a great approach at the plate. He knows what he can do, which is absolutely fucking mash.
Beefy.
And he lays off the shit that he cannot mash.
Yeah, that's what hitters
Hard.
As hard. That's what hitters. I was gonna say that's what shitters should do. That's what hitters should do. I've drank too much from my I really have to enunciate my words. Yeah. That's what hitters should do, man. Lay off the bullshit and swing at good pitches.
Yeah, man. So congrats to Chris Viltz earning the MVP.
Yeah.
And Cy Young. Cy Young Award for PCBL goes to not Zach Mercer.
Not Zach Mercer.
Zach Mercer.
Yeah, I got you right here.
No shade on the actual winner, though, because the actual winner,
Andrew Hodges of the Academic Quakes, he
racked up the points.
Yes, sir. 2.55 ERA with a 1.06 whip, 100 strikeouts.
Nice. I wonder how many innings.
With a 212 opponents batting average.
So
212, 212. I'm stupid. I'm a 212 batting average. Because the way it's written on the post. It's not my fault. I just read the numbers.
And Hodges plays for the Academa Quakes.
Andrew Hodges, pitcher, third baseman. Let me see. You want his steady stats?
Yeah, how many innings did he throw?
He threw 106 innings. Very nice.
Whoa.
Batters faced 456. Jesus Christ. 30 earned runs. Yeah, that would put him at, what is the average? 255, yep. There you go.
Good work by those guys in a very competitive league.
100 strikeouts, dude.
Coming out as two of the most standout players in that league. So congrats to them. But shout out to everybody else too. Like we're looking at the stats here on the PCBL website, and you got Gonzalez from the Rats, who led all of the Majors division with a 541 batting average. Gabriel Gonzalez, right? That's Gabe.
That's Gabe. Yeah. 37 ABs right there.
Yeah, when we showed up to their game, he had a cast on his hand.
Yeah.
Just broke his thumb, I think is what it was.
Yep. He was hitting baseballs. He was swinging the cast. I'm just kidding. That'd be wild.
Imagine.
Yeah. It's a video game shit.
So we know that he wasn't able to play a full season, full healthy season, but still at the top of the leaderboard in batting average. Robbie Hines, you see him right there with the platoon hitting 474. Vasquez, but just below him for the Venice Pumas, hitting 469. And then you got M. Roth, who is Matt Roth, playing for the Quakes, hitting 458.
Nice.
So, and then you see here under pitching, you got Zach Mercer for the platoon with the ERA of 180.
Yeah.
Serrano 204, Hodges at 255, Cabrera from CBA Tigers at 263. Look at this guy, Quest from the Regulators. His name is just Quest.
Quest. You get a Quest bar.
His name is Quest.
Maybe he's questionable.
Nope. It's Quest.
Just Quest?
Just Quest.
He quick
2.75.
You click on it and it's Quest.
Just Quest.
Jesus. I want to see who this dude is, Mr. Quest.
And then there's a name in here that I recognize. Is that Nick? Is it Minnow or Minot?
Minnow.
Nick Minnow from the Copenhagens. Also one of the standout pitchers.
Yeah.
With 94 points in the Cy Young race.
So if we're looking at points, I see like two numbers jumping out at me. They do the points, right? Andrew Hodges has 234 points, more than double the next guy, Whitaker, with 110.
Yeah, it looks like David Whitaker from the LA Hard Knocks.
And so it looks like the wins that Hodges got, now he racked up 9 wins. That's going to be all your points right there.
That's it, yeah.
In our fantasy leagues, 5 points for a win.
Wins are king.
Wins are king.
So, there you go. Shout out to them. We did talk a little bit about the Aztec field issues. That's on our notes for today.
Yeah, we already talked about it.
Chalking the lines, blah blah blah. I'm sure that it is what it is.
Yeah, put a better effort for your championship game.
That's all it is.
Yeah, I think based on what I saw in our super secret group chat, wherever the game was originally scheduled, it was flooded. The sprinklers were on. So I'm just going to assume that they had to move the game to another field. All you had to do was bring a bag of chalk.
That's it.
Like as a league, you should have that on hand. That's just my opinion. If I'm wrong, then you can say I'm full of shit.
And explain why.
Explain why. Yep.
But regardless, not a good look for the championship game. We already know the Yankees are going to win it, but still, chalk the lines.
Chalk the motherfucking lines, dog. It's not that hard.
How about the SGV Bandits? The SGV Bandits have they have some beef with how things have been going for them in their league. They play in Scabble.
Old Scabble
or OG Scabble.
Yeah.
Not Old Scabble. I don't want to call it Old Scabble. That kind of gives it a bad connotation.
Well, after I read what they wrote in their post, they're going to have bad connotation.
I guess. Scabble. So SGV Bandits playing in the Players Division.
That's
10-2.
That's the same team that I was like, they play in the bottom division. Blah blah blah.
There's the majors.
It's squashed. All right, we're good.
There's a whole nother league.
But
blah, blah, blah.
But if it's not squashed, just let me know. We can squash it. Buy you a beer. All right. Can I read the post?
Yes. So just to give people a little bit of perspective, that's where they are from. Scabble Players, top team in that division.
Yes. So they said, enough is enough. We've been silent about how our quote-unquote league president has been treating us unfairly for 2 seasons, but now we stand against Patrick Blake's uncommitment to his own league and the teams within the league. Our unpleasant experience is as listed below. I like this. First, hashtag or whatever, first bullet point, multiple weeks where the Bandits are the only team not put on the schedule without any communication as to why. 4 times, including this Sunday. Next bullet point. 10 out of 11 games have been played with one umpire when we paid an quote-unquote umpire assigning fee towards the league when we were told there should be 2 umpires per game. Sucks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you're, paying it in advance or whatever. Next bullet point. Given a 9-0 loss during a week we didn't even play.
Is there a reason why? That should be a forfeit, though, right? Like,
well, yeah, I guess
maybe their team was. Did they forfeit that game? It appears that they didn't.
Yeah,
and they were hit with a 9-0 loss.
I think they're implying that they were not scheduled, and then that they were hit with a 9-0 forfeit. That's what
pretty shady. That's pretty shady.
Yeah, if that's how it played out, then that's some shady ass shit. So they go on to say the SGV Bandits are officially looking for a new league to play in after we finish this current season's playoffs. I appreciate that they're going to finish the season.
Yep.
Play it out.
Men of their word, men of honor. I get it. It sucks that they had to go to this extent to be able to get a fair, their fair share, a fair handshake, I guess.
Yeah.
Of the agreement. Mm-hmm. The agreement being playing in this league and, having these expectations, but then if they're not met for whatever reason, there should be a good explanation. Mm-hmm. In this case, it doesn't seem like there's a very good explanation at all. No explanation whatsoever.
Just get out of my face.
Yeah, it's kind of shady and it kind of sucks. But hey, that's kind of what you got to deal with on behind the scenes in some of these leagues, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. It is what it is. No league is perfect. I would hate to... I don't think there's a perfect league out there. Every single league has some kind of opportunity that...
Oh, yeah.
That they got to work on. And maybe this is one of their biggest ones here.
Yeah, be better with your teams. Take care of your teams. That's your product. They're giving you money, man. Don't fuck with people's money. Straight up.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, better luck for the Bandits. Hopefully they finish the season. Hopefully they win. They win out, and we'll see what happens after that. Mm-hmm. We'll see what happens. Hopefully they keep us posted.
Yep. Next thing, DH.
We got Beat the Heat.
Not Beat the Meat.
Beat the Heat tournament.
Beat the Heat MSBL.
MSBL. You want to talk about this one a little bit?
Irvine, yeah. I just wanted to kind of go over the 13 teams that are going to be in the 18 and over division, I guess.
Okay, let's do it.
All right. So we got the CBA Tigers up in here. Great candidate to win.
And this is going on in September?
September Labor Day weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll be out of town, so I can't go watch. So CBA Tigers, the Cochinos, where are they from? Any idea? It sounds familiar, right?
Yeah. I believe the Cochinos were also from Scabble. If I'm not mistaken. I probably am. Mm-hmm. But I do remember seeing the Cochinos at one point in Scabble. Let me see. I don't see them right now in any of the divisions. So maybe it was a different league, but I remember seeing them.
Yeah, I also feel like I've seen them somewhere else. Next one, the Fresno Grizzlies.
Fresno Grizzlies. Okay.
The Fresno Grizzlies. They won. What did they win? They won one of the Vegas tournaments, I believe.
Right on.
And Hot Funk.
Funk is going to be in it.
Hot Funk is going to be up in here because they can play against the CBA Tigers. Yikes.
From SoCal MSBL.
Yep.
All right.
I think they're also in Okaba. Let me see. The LBC Sunrocks, the fucking Loch Ness Monsters making an appearance.
Bigfoot's going to be there. All right.
Sir.
I love it.
Yeah, take your cameras. Take a picture.
Please.
Next one, North County, San Diego. Is that the ones from last time? I think we had mentioned they had, what was on their fucking shirt? They had like Padres colors.
North County, San Diego.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't ring a bell right off the top. Looking at the Sunday teams in San Diego, and I don't see.
Yeah, I think this might be like a San Diego tournament team.
All right, if you're listening, educate us,
please. Next one, OC Rays.
Oh,
let's go. OC
okay,
Rays.
another
All
juggernaut.
Yes, sir.
Top 10 Sunday League team.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So we got 2 ranked teams in this tournament so far.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got the OC Tritons. Tritones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't know where they're from.
No idea.
But I can assume the OC.
For sure. Pelayo.
Okay.
Pelayo. No clue.
No.
No clue. Then we got the SoCal Titans.
Okay. SoCal Titans. I wonder if they are the same Titans in FBL.
Ain't no way.
I wonder.
Ain't no way.
All right.
Don't go to that tournament because you don't want to run into Tijuana.
Tijuana.
Tijuana. They played they play in Arizona.
Okay.
They play in the Vegas tournament.
All right.
Big Daddy Zeus plays with them.
Sick.
Yeah. So Tijuana tournament team.
Excellent.
Okay. The next one, the Toros, which I'm going to assume is the Ramirez League Toros.
The top division Toros over there.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah. And then the last one, the Vista Grizzlies.
Okay. Never heard of them.
Never heard of them.
But there's a couple teams in there for sure that, all right, that's going to be a good match. Like I can already think of CBA Tigers, OC Rays.
I hope they play each other.
Sunrocks are in this?
Sunrocks.
Right? Sunrocks Tigers.
Yeah.
Shit.
Tijuana.
Tijuana, the Toros.
Yeah.
Yeah. It sounds like it's lining up to be.
Is the SoCal
really
Titans
good.
the OC Titans? Maybe it's the OC Titans, like a combo team or some shit.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, it sounds about right.
Yeah.
OC Titans are currently in the SoCal MSBL.
Yep.
At 6-5, right in the middle, right smack dab in the middle.
So I'm not sure if it's them though.
All right.
So that's it. Yeah. There's 13 teams so far. It looks like. Get one more, even it out.
Excellent.
Yeah.
All right.
Who do you like?
Well, I mean, it would be a pretty safe bet to put the Sunrocks in the championship.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, clearly, you like the Sunrocks. You like the Tigers because the Tigers are the Tigers. And they're doing work right now.
Yeah.
So, I like off the top, I like either one of those two teams. Even the OC Rays. I'd put the OC Rays in that conversation. So, if I have to go out on a flyer right now, put money on a winner. Oh, man, I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it and say, the Tigers are going to win it. And then they're like, fucking DH jinxed us.
Yeah.
So I like the Tigers. I would say I'm rooting for them, but I'm not going to name them the champion.
Let me get the hot funk. Give me the hot funk. They're going to be out there hot and funky, man. Be
They're
out
gonna be bringing that
hot
hot
and funky,
funk.
not giving a fuck what happens. The people's champ.
Fuck around and win something.
Yep. People's champs right there.
All right, good shit. Okay, so let's run through some quick scores. I don't have any scores for OC RBL for this week, but I know last week they finally did update their standings. OC Rays won, the Aventureros won, and they're still the two top teams in the OC RBL. Aventureros at 11-4, the OC Rays at 11-1, and then just behind them, you got the Charros at 9-6, Diamondbacks at 8-7, and then a whole bunch of teams bringing up the bottom. The Cali Padres and La Luz at 5-7, SoCal Smokies 4-7, OC Aces 4-9, and the Caballos 1-10.
Very nice.
I don't have any other scores for today though,
Okay.
so we'll move past OC RBL.
I'm going to give you the standings check on the NSBL, the Norwalk.
Oh, okay.
Santa Fe Baseball League. Still got the Trueno. Got it. I got it right this time. At 11-4 at the top. The Indians 11-5, and the the Aztecs also at 11-5, and the Charros at 11-5 as well.
Sick. Damn.
Yep. And then
it's crowded up there.
It's crowded for sure. I mean, you're looking. I would look at this. I want to say they play 16. So some of these teams are going to be. Damn. You know what? I'm going to go back to their DM because they had a whole fucking thing of Los Aztecas. Here we go. I told them I was going to talk about it on the fucking podcast. Now, they got a 6-way. They could have a 6-way tie for playoffs.
That's wild.
Okay, 6 teams make playoffs. 1 and 2 get a bye. The Thunder versus the Reds play their last pending game they had earlier this season. This Sunday, season is officially over. We all could end up with 11-5 records if the Thunder lose. Because of the 11 teams in the division, we had a bye week, which is considered a free win. The top 6 teams, some only played each other once, others played each other twice. So the tiebreaker rules are head-to-head, then run differential. So now the question is, how would you come up with a tiebreaker if indeed we all end up with an 11-5 record, which could be all the top 6 teams. The top 6 teams could all end up 11-5.
That could be messy.
Yeah, and if we're just talking about seeding, I mean,
when it comes to that many teams, I think now you just have to focus strictly on run differential, probably.
Yeah,
because the head-to-head record could get pretty dicey.
Yeah, and then if the run differential is the same, just go runs allowed.
Yeah, I would say among those 6 teams, maybe start with the teams that have the best record amongst each other. Mm-hmm. You know, like if you had to play those 6 teams and you went 5-1, you know, or whatever it is. Okay, you had the best record amongst yourselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a good way to do it.
And if there's 2 teams that both were 5-1, okay, well, what's the best run differential amongst them, or what's their head-to-head record?
Right.
So you probably start with that small pool first, best record amongst each other, and if anybody is still tight after that, okay, now head-to-head, and then run differential. I don't know. It could get messy, though. That doesn't sound like a lot of fun to figure out.
No, fuck that shit. I don't want any part of it. Flip a coin.
Yeah. Or hit a bomb. Home run derby. Figure it out.
I like the home run derby. Do a race. They can 2 fastest guys of each team.
Fuck it.
Why not?
Make it happen.
So, yeah. I gave you the updated standings. They had their board meeting. Interesting stuff, man. So I think what teams are probably fighting for is the 1 and 2 seed. So I gotta play a week. But honestly, man, like I'd be like, fuck it, just give me the 3.
Yeah, fuck it, we'll win
like,
out.
I'd rather play it. Like it's an extra game that you get to play for the same amount.
Because baseball's fun.
Yeah, that's why we play. Duh. You know, my vlog was fun.
Sure was.
Yeah,
great vlog.
Go to YouTube, watch it. That's it. Plug. Shameless.
Beverly Hills Saturday. Love Legends 13-1 over the SoCal Warriors. And then the Venice Gays also with another victory, 9-3 over Brooklyns.
Hello, Gays fans. Love it, dude. I love their shit.
Today, the Guapos played the Marlins. I don't have a score for that.
Oh, I got nothing.
All right.
What's up, Guapos? Y'all ain't posting nothing, man.
Let's see it.
Yeah, whip it out and show it to us.
Ramirez Baseball League. Let's see if they have any scores updated for today. I don't see any scores for today, but I know that maybe you off the top of your head may know if there's a winner between the Dirtbags and the Toros.
I got nothing on that one.
All right. How about the G Braves and Aztecas?
Aztecas won.
Yeah,
they had a post drinking beer. Let's go.
Oh, boy. How about Cerveceros and El Saus?
Oh, I got nothing, man.
Nothing. Diablos TD versus P Primos. That must have been a good one.
That was probably the fucking game to also watch.
Game of the week.
Yeah, I don't got nothing for that one either.
All right.
Come on, P Primos, man. Be active on your social.
What else we got? That's about it. Then
I know that the Tiburones beat the Cyclones. I believe SoCal CT beat the Expos. The Owls 6-0 in the minors division.
The Owls.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see them. I don't see them in the standings here.
Oh, they're not. They're in the one of the lower divisions.
Oh, wait.
Minor, yeah.
Next page. There we go.
Yeah.
Go to the next page. Yeah, they're 5-0 in the minors.
Yeah, they won today, so they're 6-0 now. I think the Swinging Papas lost also in the AB division. I miss the Z Fighters.
I know. It's not fun not seeing the Z Fighters.
It's not fun. Please come back.
We miss you. But it's all good. We understand.
Oh yeah, definitely.
The game ain't going nowhere.
No, it'll be here when you come back.
All right.
Ever.
So shout out to the Ramirez League there. Let's go to Okaba, Orange County Adult Baseball League. Let me refresh this page. And most recent scores are Maniacs 10-7 over the Mission Vehicle Pirates, and then the Padres 15-5 over the Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Padres stay on top at 11-2, but awaiting final score from OC Indians and Cardinals. Don't know who won that one.
No.
Orioles and Anaheim Angels. Don't know that one. Or Trash Pandas OC Generals. Don't know that.
I'm going to go on a limb and say that the Trash Pandas won this game.
I'm going to say the Generals pulled one out.
Oh. For a Irish car bomb?
Fuck that. Oh, thank you. I mean, they're not bad, but
they're 1-11.
I'll take a shot at something else.
They're 1-11, and they've given up 121 runs. I was
all right.
Damn, this Tigers team, Jesus Christ.
That's all right.
In the A division, 172 runs. The OC Marlins, 159, giving up runs. Oof. Well, Hot Funk ain't as bad. Let's go Hot Funk, 2-9.
And that's the A division for Okaba.
Mm-hmm.
So moving on from Okaba, and then I think there was also maybe there was a little bit of unhappiness with the Okaba league strength that we gave them. I think we gave them a 3 out of 10 or something. Mm-hmm. Maybe there's some disrespect there. Yeah. We haven't had a chance to go out and watch an Okaba game, but we will.
I will say I have seen the OC Cardinals in the A division. Seen some of their swings. Their swings look pretty solid, man.
All right. Yeah, that's the reason why they're up on top.
Well, that's the A division.
Oh, A division.
A division, yeah. The Cardinals, double A division, they don't have an Instagram, so I haven't seen any of their stuff.
The mythical creature.
Yeah.
All right.
They don't exist.
Refresh this page for SoCal MSBL. Sorry. Okay. MSBL, SoCal. We do have a few scores here for Sunday, July 23rd. Dodgers, 13-0 over your Hot Funk.
Boo on the Dodgers. I'm just kidding. I'm just a big Dodger hater.
13-0 over the Hot Funk. Dodgers go on to 10-2, a game behind Team USA, who also win their game today against the Marlins. Marlins were 9-2. With the loss, they go to 9-3. Score was 15-3.
I don't want to watch a 15-3 massacre.
Team USA is definitely on the radar. We got to catch a Team USA game.
Yeah.
This was one of those where I was like, okay, it might be a good game to watch. 2 top teams in the division, but it was a slobber knocker.
We did get the invite, but we were kind of already still figuring out if we were going over here or not.
Right. We're kind of last-minute planners. At least myself. Boski likes to plan shit. He likes to know shit in advance.
Oh, yeah. God. You're telling me. It's like, are we fucking going or not?
Dirtbags, OC Red Sox.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say that the fucking Dirtbags tapped that ass.
Dirtbags are currently 4-7. OC Red Sox winless, so time will tell.
If the OC Red Sox won, I will take an Irish car bomb.
Yes. All right.
Please write it down. Please fucking remind me just in case I forget. Don't let me forget. Make sure that I do it. If you're listening or DH, you do it.
I'll listen. I'll pay attention. Sun Devils 8-3 over the Nationals.
Yep.
And no score for OC Titans.
I do have a win
OC
for the
Orcas.
Titans.
I
got a win 13-3.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I got 13-3 win for the Titans.
Over the OC Orcas. All right. Let's go to PCBL. PCBL, real quick. It's playoffs.
Yeah.
It's playoff time in the PCBL.
Sorry we couldn't go.
Unfortunately. But, hey, there's plenty more action to come. First round of playoffs, you had CBA Tigers 8-1 over the LA Hard Knocks. Moving on to the next round. They will be facing the Raptors, who beat the Academic Quakes 8-1. Setting up a match with the Tigers. And then the other matchup is going to go between the Platoon, who win their game against the LA Skunks 1-0. Slugfest.
Wild.
And Platoon is going to go on to face the LA Rats.
Oof, top 4.
Who go on to win their game against the Regulators 10-4. So, yeah, you got the Platoon, the Tigers, the Raptors, and the LA Rats.
Oh, man.
All ready for the semifinals next week.
What do you think?
Dude, this league is stacked. Platoon are the Platoon. We know who they are.
The Tigers are fucking tigers.
CBA Tigers, they keep making noise and making their way up. So,
Yeah.
Those are the top two, obviously, in the division, in the standings. But you never know, man. The Raptors, the LA Rats.
The Raptors are always there. The Rats are there right now.
The Rats had some nice pieces when we went to go see them. Regulators, too. But the Rats, it seemed like, they could go out there and shut anybody down.
Yeah.
And put some good hits together, clutch hits. It could be anybody's game. So,
indeed.
We'll see where it goes.
Man, this is so tempting.
We'll shout out their AAA division real quick. Hustlers take out the LA Ironbirds 6-4. The Crooks 7-6 over the Pirates.
Nice.
The Hitmen 12-6 over the LA Ironbirds, and then the Pirates doubleheader take out the Hustlers 5-1.
Nice.
So,
I wonder what happened with the Drillers and Whalers. I think it looks like they ended up finishing their suspended game from last week.
Oh,
yeah, that was a little bit of like a little bit of a protest. I guess there was a kid that was playing that wasn't old enough, but he actually had consent to play. And,
okay, all right. Well, hey, they did their checks and balances.
Mm-hmm.
They went through it. I'm sure they discussed it, and all right, fair enough.
Yeah,
as long as it's not swept under the rug and totally dismissed. But the Whalers ended up winning. It seems like 9-4.
There you go.
Do you see some of those AA scores, bro? Venice.
Yeah,
I'm
looking at it. I'm looking at none but double digits.
Venice
scores.
Mariners 16-14 over the Barons. Holy shit!
Jokers Glendale Falcons 14-11.
14-11 or 14-0.
Look at the bottom one. Jokers,
oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a doubleheader. It looks like. Jokers 14-0, and then again 14-11.
There you go.
Holy shit! And then the Smokies 21-9 over the Bats.
Jesus.
All right, PCBL set up for a showdown.
That was all peanut butter right there, man.
Oh, this guy.
You're never gonna look at peanut butter the same ever.
Never.
So gross.
Scabble, OG Scabble. Let's see. I'm just running through the scores that you see on the front page. SoCal Trojans 9-4 over the Quakes.
Would you refresh it one time?
Sorry.
You never refresh this one.
There we go. SoCal Trojans 9-4 over the Quakes. Brew Crew 8-1 over SoCal Rays. Diamond Dogs Vallarta, no score for that one yet. WC Desert Dogs in the top division 6-5 over the Hops. The LA Angels and the SoCal Bulldogs with the tie 5-5.
Wild.
There you go, Boski. They played in your honor. A score of 5-5.
Nice.
Nobody wanted to score more than 5.
Nope.
Or
Never.
less. Roscoe's 8-1 over the Young Guns.
Young Guns.
What else?
You are missing.
Oh, there we go. SoCal Sharks 7-1 over the LA A's. Big win for the SoCal Sharks. So standings, you still have. Well, the Angels still on top. 12-1, and now the one tie. And the SoCal Sharks 1 game behind at 11-2-2.
I think they play. Do they play 16 games here? Or do they play 18? Because the Roscoes are at 16 games played. And then the Angels still have to play 2 more. The Sharks have 1 more. Vallarta needs to play 4 more? Jesus. So I think if they're playing 16, I think the Angels need 1 win to secure it, to secure the top seed. And then Vallarta, the best they can do is 12-3-1.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Well, the you already know you can pencil in the top couple teams in there for probably a matchup in the finals. It's probably going to be Angels and Sharks. I think I said it last episode.
Yeah, you did.
So
yeah.
I'm sticking with it. It's
yeah.
Angels Sharks rematch. Let's bring it.
The Roscoes, man. Unless they were missing some guys, dude,
you're gonna bring out the scrappers.
I don't see it. I'm sorry. I don't say that with any disrespect. I just don't see it from what I saw.
So we'll go on to FBL, Fontana Baseball League. Their scores are updated on the website. Upland Mets 6-2 over the Titans. Big win there, staying undefeated.
Shocker, but 6-2, score more runs. Jesus Christ, what are we doing? This is the team I'm supposed to go to Arizona with, and they're only scoring 6 runs against the fucking.
It's because they didn't have you in the lineup.
They're the team that's given up 40 runs in the league. 40 runs, the most out of everybody in all of FBL, and they only scored 6 runs. Clean it up, Mets. I'm just
because they didn't have you on.
I'm just busting their balls.
I know. They didn't have you in the lineup to hit a homer and talk about it all day.
Shit. All week.
all week.
No, wait. I can still talk about. It's still July. I can still talk about my home run.
The other one that you hit with the daddies.
I can still talk about it.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to bring it up.
I mean, you brought it up.
I guess I did.
Yeah, it's all you, man.
Yeah. What do you say? I tempted you.
You tempted yourself. You're like, he's not saying it. You wanted me to say it.
I did.
Yes.
Indians 13-0 over the Gators.
Yep. Talked about that already.
Talked about that one. That one.
I mean, even the Gators haven't given up as many runs as the Titans. Jesus.
And the Indians put up 13. Come on, Mets.
Come on, Mets.
All right. So
how did they even score 2? Somebody punched me in the fucking face. That's why you're 21. Jesus.
They're not number 21 anymore.
They're
like 15 or 16.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody said the best number 21 in the nation.
They're not paying attention.
Oh.
SoCal Royals 9-3 over the Reds. Big win for the Royals.
That looked like a good game to go watch.
Yep. Nice little rivalry they got there. Clean, well played.
Yeah.
A lot of respect. Royals.
Cam Bush shut it down.
There you go. Royals on top. 9-3. The IE Regulators. Formerly the IE Pride. 10-8 over the HD Blue Jays. Mm-hmm. Tropics putting up a wild number. 17-6 over the Sun Devils.
That's how you move yourself up in the rankings, by scoring that amount of runs.
As many times as possible. 17-6 over the Sun Devils.
My Sun Devils.
Yeah, there you go, Boski. Yeah. You know how to pick them.
I do. They're going to get their guns back.
It's still early.
They're going to get their guns back.
It's still early.
Yeah.
Hammered Heads.
Think about what the Tropics did last season. They got their guns back.
That's true. Hammered Heads back in the win column, 6-2 over the Brew Crew. And the Fontana Marlins, big win over Capulin, a rematch of the AAA championship.
Yep.
And they come away with the win 9-4.
Yes, sir.
So nice to get the monkey off your back.
Yeah. The
Fontana Marlins with their first win in the majors.
Yep. And because I'm biased as fuck, we're going to talk about AAA also. I'm a biased motherfucker.
Fuck it.
Yeah, man. AAA would. The Raw Dogs went raw dog on Los Vaqueros, the Cowboys. 6-1. Favor of the Raw Dogs. The Yankees went up against the War Dogs. War Dogs pulling out a dub, 7-2.
First win in AAA?
Yes,
Love
sir. First win in their history?
Oh, in their Fontana history.
Yeah.
Their IE chapter history.
Yes, sir. Next one, Winos went up against the Renegades and win 5-4. Let's go Winos. They're 3-0.
Nice.
The Dirty Birds 8-2 over the Wolfpack.
If you don't know, now you know. Dirty Birds 3-0 with a 34-4 run differential.
Yes, and the Pokey Pickles or the Pokey Pears, Tuneros. They're like prickly pears.
Gotcha.
Win 14-3 over the Gallitos.
Love to see it. So Fontana League now, they're getting deep in their season. So excited to see what's going to happen with this one.
Yes, sir. Tomateros AA Metal Bat 10-1 over the Rejects. Let me see who else. Who else do we talk to? DH. Let's just go over all of them. Aguilas Young Guns 6-5 Young Guns. Phillies lose to SoCal Elite 11-9. The Banditos beat the KC Royals 7-2. Single A. The Dobies. Do we ever figure out what a Dobie was?
Nope.
11-8 over the Angels. Cubs get their ass beat by Los Tigres 13-1. Pumas, Mariners forfeit looks like in the favor of the Pumas. Mariners didn't show up. Shocker. Potros beat the IE Tribe 9-8. The Reds beat the Cow Dogs 13-1. And the last one, the Rieleros beat the Faces 12-5.
The Faces.
Yeah.
Love it. Swabble, no score except for one. Swinging Salamis 12-9 over, it says, playoff game. Their opponent was a playoff game. They don't have the opponent's name.
Clean it up, Swabble.
We just know the Swinging Salamis.
Nader, can you help us, please?
12-9.
Tell us what happened, Nader.
Yeah, no other scores for Swabble.
And then take an Irish car bomb afterwards.
San Diego, we had mentioned on the last episode, the Saturday champ, the EC Royals were going to be going up against the Sluggos for the ultimate San Diego champ. And the Sluggos keeping the championship on the Sunday side of the week.
Nice. Let's go.
There you go.
Keep it in
Congrats
Sundays.
to the Sluggos, the ultimate San Diego champ.
Do they get is this game considered into their rankings this week?
I mean, they're already number 3, so perhaps.
But they won like another championship.
I guess
They beat
perhaps
another champion.
Would you be willing to bump them ahead of Team USA and Platoon?
I'd be willing to put them on a field and let them play each other and see what happens.
Way to not answer the question.
I don't know, man. I've seen Platoon, haven't seen USA, haven't seen Sluggos. So
right.
It's tough. It's tough to say.
Definitely.
But in Arizona, we'll let the Sluggos and the Platoon slug it out.
Just shouting out some of the other San Diego champs. The Saturday 18A division, you had the Pirates beat the SD Blue Jays for the Saturday 18A championship. Saturday 18 AA, you have the Halcones beat the EC Wombats 15-0 for the 18 AA championship. Saturday AAA championship was played between the EC Royals. This was last weekend, I believe.
Yeah.
EC Royals against the Clippers. They won 6-4 for the Saturday 18 AAA championship. Sunday 18 single A champ. You have the White Sox 7-3 over the San Diego Bandits. Congrats to the White Sox. Sunday 18 AA championship went to the Walk-Ons. 5-1 over the Chula Vista A's.
Shout out to the walk-ons.
They just walked on and won it all.
Are all these champs going to move up? I want to know.
Not too sure.
Please, if you're a champ, move up.
We could find out.
Please.
And then we already know Sunday 18 AAA went to the Sluggos. Sunday 25A, I believe that they've already announced the winner. San Diego Brunch 9-3 over the Heroes.
The Brunch, I like that.
Congrats to them winning the Sunday 25 Single A championship. The 25 AA championship went down today. I don't have a score, but the Sunday 25 AA is between the Brew Crew and EC Royals.
Huh, I don't know.
Another EC Royals team or the same?
Maybe their minor league system.
Last one's here. 35A championship was played today between Rebels and La Mesa Aztecs. Don't have a score for that one. 35 AA, their championship game was also scheduled for today between Pacificos and Cardinals. Congrats to whoever won.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Aztec, we already know it's between Yaquis and the Bulls.
Yep. 3-game set.
3-game set. Yaquis win the first one. What was the final score?
9-1.
9-1.
Ricky D.
Throwing
a complete game.
Delivering a gem.
Quick pitching motherfuckers and pissing everyone off. And him getting pissed off in the process.
Ricky D, the jeweler.
The jeweler?
With another gem.
Oh, very nice.
The jeweler.
The jeweler. Damn, Ricky D, the jeweler. The jeweler.
We'll see what he thinks about that one.
About to send it right now. Like, hey, man, you're the jeweler now.
Sick. Checking in with San Jose Naba. A couple scores in Division 1. No scores actually for Division 1. Only Division 2. South Bay Bolts win over the Left Coast Lumberjacks 9-1. San Jose Marlins Black 9-5 over Campbell Royals Blue. And then a tie game between Silver Creek Pirates and West Bay Reds 9-9.
There you go.
All right. Got that. Central Texas. Let's just check in with them real quick. Zephyrs.
I was like, wait a minute. We talked about this already.
Zephyrs 18-0 over the Pilots. We talked about the Pilots for a minute, right? Yeah, Zephyrs shoving it down their throats. Figuratively speaking.
Oh.
Figuratively.
They gave them their Zephyr.
Austin Reds 7-5 over the Armadillos. The Devil Rays 15-6 over the Villain. Just the one villain.
The one guy.
Los Quesos 3-2 over the Austin Mudcats. The Rebels 5-3 over the Austin Reds. And Zephyrs 21-4 over Austin Baseball Club.
Oh man, Joel.
Oh, that must have been a tough one. And then the last one here, ATX Thunder 9-3 over the Armadillos.
Well, there you go.
There's that. That's it for the scores. Oh wait, we got California Elite. We already went through Maywood, right? We did Maywood.
Yeah.
California Elite. Anything there? I think it's their playoffs, right?
CBA Tigers beat the Cafeteros 18-3.
Okay. Did the Cubbies play? I know that they did because they won last week.
They won last week. But yeah, they're so the Tigers are going to play the Pacoima Pirates in the championship.
For the championship.
I don't have a result score for that for the
But you can assume
Pirates Cubs. Yeah.
Process of elimination. Cubs didn't win.
Cubs did not win.
And then
you are not the winner.
San Fernando Valley. We were there.
We saw
ran through those scores already.
Yeah, we blew them on the mic.
Whoa.
On the mic for the first hour of this episode.
For sure. So, yeah, there's all your scores for that.
Perfect.
You got anything else you need to add?
Antelope Valley Baseball Men's League. We're getting to you.
Yep.
It's a lot of work. We're busy.
Ya.
We're busy. We got a lot going on. And,
we hear you, though.
But we haven't forgot about you. Carson League. I don't know. I need a website. Long Beach League. Input some scores.
Yeah. Yeah, we stay on these websites, you know? That's where we get our info.
Mm-hmm. I can't think of anybody else. Little Black Book.
I think it's time for me to read some mean comments.
Yeah, Little Black Book, I got nothing. Go ahead. Yeah, read some comments.
All right, let's wrap this episode up with some mean tweets, a.k.a. mean comments.
On Instagram.
If you guys ever watched the Jimmy Fallon late night show, I think it was, on his... Or Jimmy Kimmel. I think it's on Jimmy Kimmel. They have a segment where they have celebrities read mean tweets about them.
Yeah.
Some of them are funny. Some of them you can tell the celebrity's pretty pissed off.
Yeah.
So I haven't dug deep into these comments on our last rankings post. So let's see. We got 120 comments from what I can tell.
Have fun.
Over 100 and something likes on it. But let's start at the top. Dad Bats. Hi, Boski. Brought more popcorn. Okay, Boski, it's popcorn time. Cal Reds, we made front page.
Pinned by me.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Top two.
Pinned, okay.
Yeah, those two were pinned.
Cal Reds made front page. Yeah, I got you. Quit your bitching. I'll go halfers, your Beer Shark jersey, Mr. Dad Bats. Okay, jersey talk. Oh, Rodarte. Tigers and Rays flip-flop every time. Laugh out loud. Top 10, very solid. Yeah, they kind of do flip-flop. It's a numbers game.
Yeah.
It's a numbers game. Oh, man. A Peters, I'm going to have to swipe right to see your team's names. Talking shit. Love that.
What's up, Boston?
Put some respect on the Pacoima Pirates. Some teams here don't want to play against us, but they're on top.
We need more insight.
Felipe.
Insight.
And then Renee says, y'all should come to the PCBL.
To the Pirates.
Yeah, S-Mac says, I agree with Renee. Would like to see Pirates and Hokies make a move to PCBL majors for a season.
Hokies are going to make a comeback.
Yeah, they should be, right?
Making a comeback,
They're coming back. Mm-hmm. Hot Funk Baseball. SoCal Sharks are in a weak league.
They are.
SoCal Sharks say, we'll be there soon. And then Hot Funk says,
beware.
MSBL? Question mark? And then there's nothing else to it.
Shocker.
SoCal Sharks liked it, though. So maybe it is MSBL. Who knows? Patrick, imagine a Scabble team in front of you. Tutulo. Oh no, Scabble team and rapists ahead of us. Fuck no. Hey, be nice. Nice? You know what comment section you're in?
Oh, shit, I remember that. I was following along with all that shit.
You know who you're fucking with here.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. OC Red Sox. Why so many from FBL in the top 25? I know some are good, but there are some really, really good teams in other leagues.
Because I'm a biased piece of
Likely
shit, dog.
could put it to some of them. Is that the league you guys used to play in? Just
Yup.
seems a bit top heavy, but maybe we should play a few from there. The OC Red Sox want to play a few from there? I don't know.
Oh, keep reading.
Oh, holy shit. I'm just looking at all these replies. Oh, Muscle Lane. Come on, bro. Seriously, you can't even put together a team that can win a fucking game. Your league has great teams in it that are highly ranked too. Team USA, Marlins, Dodgers, be our top teams. But our top teams are just as good as any other league. Everyone knows that every league has great teams in the rankings. Our division isn't too heavy, though. Our top 6 to 8 are all legit as shit. Boski. If you're implying bias, you're absolutely right. I'm the most biased person on planet Earth, which is why DH came up with a solid formula that is being tinkered with to make better, to take out our bias. Over Hammered Heads.
If I could ever drop this microphone.
That was it.
Yeah.
OC Red Sox wants wants John Lane to play them. OC Red Sox to Hammered Head Baseball. Ready when you are. Damn. Oh, John Lane. Seriously, a waste of time, bro. Y'all are ass. But good luck in your new league, my guy. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. I guess that's the guy that...
Don't know until you actually play us.
Yeah. It's the same guy that's making new Scabble.
Fontana Marlins. Yeah, you're a casual. Trash talking is only relevant when you know your shit. You only talk on the teams destroying you. Fontana is just as strong. 0-2. I guarantee your team doesn't touch my pitching. Inform yourself before talking.
Ooh.
Damn, dude. This shit ran deep. The OC Red Sox came with the smoke. They wanted the smoke.
They wanted the smoke. They got smoked.
Shit.
Yeah, man.
They're getting toasted.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move past that. That's a lot. Too low fame. LA Angels in front of us. Holy LMAO. Sorry.
Score more runs.
Score more runs.
I mean, it's pretty
Only
straightforward.
6? Come on, get it together, Mets.
They are 3-0. They are 3-0, tied for first with the Tropics right now.
Yeah.
I'll give 'em
They
that.
deserve some love for sure.
I like the Mets, man. Nobody's hating on the Mets.
Definitely think you guys should separate the Tigers into 2: Tigers PCBL and Tigers California Elite.
This is constructive. Please keep reading.
And anyone else with the same name in 2 different leagues, just a thought, because they more than likely don't have the same guys in both leagues. So ultimately, they are different teams. Interesting. It's a fair argument and something to consider. Although the average point from both leagues is what is used for them currently, we will look into putting some more thought into it. So I say it plays out. Games will play out at 10 and 145. Yeah, so I definitely average them both. I'm thinking CBA Tigers are the same in both leagues.
Yeah, I mean,
But they might not be.
yeah.
We got to find out. Platoon Baseball. Why are you tagging us for? We don't make the rankings. Post your Sunday League and they will rank you. Figure it out, son. Peace. Yeah. Why the Yankees call us pussy? New York Yankees pussy. NY Yankees, I should say. How the fuck are the IE regulators in front of us after losing 10-1? Yeah. They lost. But they are still the runner-ups. Not gonna lie, I play both Aztec and Fontana League, and the Yankees would be a low-end team in the Fontana League.
That's the one.
Ooh.
That's the one. No friends, no followers, no following, no pictures, no
I'm seeing
name.
this right now. Yeah, Victor 91 IE.
Show yourself.
Well, I mean, he put his name Victor, if that's even the real name, and there's no picture, no post, no followers, no nothing.
Fucking troll.
SoCal Royals,
Dude,
show
trolling.
yourself.
There you go.
Yankees, what is your team, pussy? We can play you anytime and show you our low-end team anytime.
Oh, yeah,
Yankees,
for
show
real.
yourself. Bro made a whole ass IG just to talk shit. Better not be an unranked pussy team. Oh no! See, there's a lot of hate in there. I get it. I'm all about love, but some of these are kind of funny. But yeah, try not to get too wild and crazy in there.
Yeah.
Boski likes it though. Boski
I like
likes
reading
wild
it.
and
I like
crazy.
reading it. Yeah, it's definitely a good distraction.
Oh hell yeah!
It's a hardcore distraction.
He treats it like a big ass slip and slide.
Yeah. Sometimes though, I'm just like, I read some of this shit. I'm just like, really, bro? Like that's what you're gonna come at us with? Like look at the fucking post for starters. All the information you need is right there. There's a whole ass formula that I don't even fucking understand. Just plug in the fucking numbers. You're so fucking smart. Plug in the numbers, dickhead. And then fucking just that's it.
It's not that serious, Boski. It's not that serious.
I'm not the one taking it that serious.
Over here, you're on 10, bro. You're on 10. You're on level 10. Bring it down.
No, man.
Bring it down. Anyway, that's all I got, man.
Yeah.
I know we got some shit on here for MLB, but I ain't
Listen
even
to
gonna
the
go through
fucking podcast too. Like, what are we doing? Everybody should listen to the podcast. Like, don't.
Shameless plug.
No, I mean, how is it a plug to listen to the podcast on here if you're listening to the podcast for the shameless plug? It's not a shameless plug. There's valuable information about the power rankings within the podcast itself.
There you go.
You know, like, I'm not going to type shit that I already said on a goddamn microphone.
Yeah.
Just not
Listen
gonna
to
do
the
it.
damn shit.
Listen to the fucking thing. I should probably record my stupid fucking face and just say exactly that.
Listen to the podcast.
Listen to the podcast, dickhead.
All right, man. That's all I got for this one. This one.
Oh, you tired, bro. You tired.
Hell yeah, bro. You see what time it is? You see what time it is?
You're talking to me about time, man.
Man.
We're good, dog.
It was fun. It was fun, though.
Oh, yeah. You know you love them comments. You're going to go home. You're going to wake up and be like, let me reread these. Dive deep.
Nah, I already read them. I'm good now. I don't got to go back to it. Yeah, I'm good.
Just go watch people get destroyed. That's the best part. When somebody gets destroyed and they got nothing.
Yeah. Nah, man. So anyway, that's about it.
DA's too cool for school.
Ready to wrap this shit up.
Oh, that's a wrap. Time to go.
Bye.
See ya. Adios. $5.